She needed that again. But even before that,
I don't know why
what
they
is she
got rid
with?
of Isla Dawn. I like Isla Dawn.
No, that was JC Jane and
I bet
Gigi
she
Dolan,
did.
right?
Yeah, right.
That was JC Jane and Gigi Dolan.
Yeah.
Who was the tag, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Toxic
Fatal
Attraction.
attraction or toxic attraction.
Come on, you know
Yeah,
I had to
okay.
keep up with
I
that.
get
I
them
had to
confused.
keep up
That's
with
what it
that
is.
one too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you ain't gonna miss the white girls.
Oh,
No,
that's not
talking
what
about
I mean.
not that.
No, that's not what I
Hey,
mean.
Dash. You know who Gigi is? He's talking about
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Gigi.
talking about Gigi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
white girl.
I wasn't looking at that. I
Listen,
don't see
Cypher
color.
loves him some
I don't
Gigi.
see color.
Cypher. You see orange, don't you? You see orange
Pushing
hair,
out
don't you?
with them.
No, well, that. But I was saying I see like cake.
I see cake. I don't see color. I see cake.
Speaking of that,
Exactly.
her and Shotzi put on a crazy
That's quote
match,
of the year
bro.
right there.
Quote of the year.
Her and
I don't
Shotzi put
see
on a
color. I
crazy
see
match.
cake. Y'all looking at the wrong C.
That's it. Cypher. Yo,
Let's see.
fucking what's the name? So Gigi Dolan had a match with Shotzi, and she was out here biting Shotzi areolas. Out here.
I was not expecting you to say that. I did
That's what
not
happened.
know that. Yeah, I don't. That's hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm looking at like, is this wrestling? I'm like, is this even wrestling at this point?
She was biting her nipples. Her areolas is crazy.
I was trying to say just a word that won't get us canceled.
That
You
just
went with
caught me off.
areolas.
That just caught me off guard, though. I was like, wait, hold on.
Yo, we gotta do our year in awards next week or before this, January.
I was thinking about that, and I was like, I can't even remember. Like, I don't want to talk too much because the pod ain't officially started. We on pre-pod, but it's been just so many things that none of it's really stuck with me besides like maybe one or two to have nominations. So my nominations are going to be trash. They might just be like, yeah, what y'all said.
What was the nomination last year? What was the categories last year?
Let's see if I can pull it up.
Basic shit like man of the year, woman of the year. I'm gonna go back and
Match
list
of
it.
the
But
year.
I want to add some shit like champion of the year and all
Go
that.
back and listen. I'm putting up the rest of the thing. Real quick.
The holy shit moment. The holy shit moment.
We gotta do some research. This whole year has been a blur too. It's been all ass to me, so I do gotta go back and look and see what happened.
I've been watching.
Yeah, I was trying to say nicely,
like,
but
y'all.
yeah, he said it right. He said it right. I was trying to say it nicely.
Yeah, I've been watching. I can tell you straight up, everything that we talked about is what the fuck we watching. We can do the show. We don't gotta go back and watch that shit. We know they fumbled. We know who's the underdogs this year. We know who's the breakout star, which is Grando Americano. You feel me?
I want to add new awards too, like couple of the year, champion of the
Couple
year.
of the year. That's
where's-
Dirty
I
Dom.
don't know. Well,
All
no,
Dirty
like
Dom.
off screen, like real life couple of the year,
Oh,
like
well,
Rhea
I
and
got-
Buddy or Lash and Trick or something like that.
It's Kaylani and what's the name first? Kaylani
Lonnie and
Mello.
Mello, like we can nominate them, but we gotta talk
Oh,
about
funny.
that off.
Shout out to Black Love in WWE.
Shout out to Black Love, man. Trick and Lash getting engaged, made a song together is booty, but hey, it sound good for them.
I didn't listen to the
Saying some
song.
crazy
You
shit.
talking about where it started with the piano keys and all
It's
that?
not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
it's not
turned it
good,
off.
Cypher.
I turned it off.
Yeah, it's not good. I was mad when Lash was singing. I'm like, okay, let me hear what.
I was
Trick
also
rap
like
about.
out and about, so I just didn't have time to really give it my attention. And I was like,
Yeah,
yep,
don't whenever you like just wanna just torture yourself, go ahead, listen to that. I mean, shout out to them, but their vocals weren't really mixed. I didn't like Trick rapping and his sound contrasting to Lash. We're not gonna turn this into a music nerd pod, but like I just didn't.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it. But I love Black Love. Shout out to them.
yeah, that's right.
They did that. And Mello and Kalani, they engaged and all that type shit.
They went to Hawaii.
And Jordan and her black boyfriend. I mean, she's not black, but you know, she cool.
Jordan Grace. Oh yeah, Jordan Grace, right?
He talking about
Yeah.
love,
No,
like
not-
love.
She got a black
Jordan
boyfriend?
Grace. Yeah, she do. He a former wrestler, but he injured himself. Or he didn't injure himself. He's injured.
I mean, I was gonna say, yeah.
I mean, he could have injured himself as well. Who
What's the
knows?
name?
He like 5'4" too.
What's the name?
Shout-
Why,
just-
why you
so
had
who
to
got-
add that
so
in
who got a
there?
white
You didn't
boyfriend?
need to add that in there. Man's mentioning his height.
I mean,
Who
listen,
got a white boy?
Disrespectful.
Shout out to Short
We'll
Kings.
go to Surfer. To go to Surfer. guy.
How? I'm trying to show him some love.
I don't know. I feel like you ain't need to mention his height though. His
Wait.
height was irrelevant.
I mean, why would I not mention his height? You know what I'm saying? Like, we relate.
Did Charlotte Hill win?
You better not hit one.
I think he did.
I mean, some hot Cheetos. I'm sorry, I'm not hot Cheetos. Regular Cheetos. It's just his ass.
Charlotte
It
Hill
should be high.
Oh my god, he a tall bull.
That's why Undertaker liked him. Tall and white with tattoos. He's like,
He's not better than Josh Briggs.
You're gonna be Gen Z Bray Wyatt.
I don't like his character. I don't like his promos. Was just weird.
Is
He's a fucking weirdo.
All right, 4
I know
minutes
he
to
is.
talking
showtime.
about like
He like
talking
the
about
bull.
chasing down a
I know
squirrel.
what he is. He's what's the name? He's the guy from Invader Zim who kept trying to prove that Zim was the alien. He's that guy who he just keeps
He
talking.
remind me of Joe Gacy.
I can see
It's
that.
just like he's about to be a cult leader somehow, like Schism.
He took his teeth out, Cypher, and started punching on him. He took his teeth out, Cypher.
Oh, you was dead ass.
He took
about
his
that
teeth out.
thing. Yeah, crazy.
He thought it was the grill. The grill that cover his gap took it out, and now he's crazy. A swinging neck DDT, swinging neck breaker. That's your finisher? No, I want to see your finisher. I don't care about this match. I'm just skimming through this.
It's the fact you sounded so concerned. He took a teeth out, Cypher.
So his move is like he's gonna act like he's gonna toss you up in the air and hit you with a neck breaker, a backwards fucking RKO. When Randy Orton hit Undertaker botched it and fell backwards.
You know, that gives me an interesting question.
He took
what would
his
be
teeth
your
out.
finisher?
I'm gonna punk kick people. I was like to kick people in the head.
Damn.
I mean, everybody
I'm
got a
that vicious,
version
I
of a
don't care.
cutter, so cutter stunner type thing. Probably more of a where I land on my back, so I guess full blown RKO. I don't want to land on my butt.
So
And maybe even a fake ass BFT because he got the best one. He ain't got to land and hurt himself. Like he got a move that's longevity. Even though I don't like the way it looks.
am I
like
the
the
only
house
one? Am I the only one that's gonna say a frog splash? Come on, guys, what's going on?
I mean,
I
frog
don't
splash
I'm
want
the
is
high
good
flyer
too.
of the group, I guess.
Yeah, frog splash
I don't
is
wanna
good
break
too
my
because you're
forearm.
not landing
Oh my
crazy.
God.
That's like knees, hands, and
Ashy.
forearms.
Ashy.
I'm the high. What's up?
Ren Sinclair is caking.
2 minutes to showtime.
Oh my gosh.
And that's
Ren
on
Sinclair.
wax right there. I don't know who that person is, but
That's
I'm gonna
on
Google
wax.
him later.
Shout out Ren. Shout out Ren Sinclair. You got a shout out on the podcast
That
for
sounds
the
like
first
a
time
guy's name though. Ren Sinclair.
It is not, but yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
She's not a guy, but I feel you.
That's why I have to Google it for
I guess
research
I'm the,
purposes because that don't sound crazy right now.
I'm the no, she's a guy. She cool. She chilling.
She's
She
a
a little white girl.
Like she got thick thighs. I ain't say she caking, but not Roxanne Perez type of caking.
Yeah.
Cause Roxanne thing, I'm gonna start the show. Cause Roxanne,
Damn, top five.
top five.
Yo, you got
And then
60
you had
seconds till showtime, Dashi.
I know. Real quick, top five. Jada, Roxanne, Liv, damn, Jade. Even though I don't like the muscle bitches, but she face card valid like shit.
You saw Bianca?
And Naomi. No,
Bianca?
Naomi. Bianca too muscly for me.
And Jay Cargill not?
She pretty. I mean,
And Bianca not?
All right, no, Jay Cargill. Jay got more ass than Bianca.
Bianca got more thighs.
I like the thigh, man. But
Bianca got
Bianca's
a lot of
muscle.
You
That bitch
gonna
got
piss
abs.
Jade- And Jade Cargill got abs too.
She got abs and
Straight
biceps.
muscle.
Like, I don't like that shit.
They both got it. What are you that? You like it look better on Jade because she's taller. Just say that because she's a little taller.
No, she thicker. Like she just looked
She's
like.
not thicker than Bianca.
I've
Bro.
seen
Showtime,
her in
Dashi.
dresses and all
Start
that,
the
and
show,
like-
please. Start
know
the
what I mean?
show.
Cypher. Well, I'm gonna ask Cypher. Who's thicker?
Between who?
All right, guess I'm doing the intro. 3, 2, 1. Ahoy, Maloy, my boys. Pause. Welcome to the 5-Star Frog Pod. I am the one and only King Dash. I done forgot my intro. Pull up back to back black trap. I just bipped the ear on. Yes, I just quoted Squirrel. Oh, this is our 100th episode.
Woo woo.
I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again later. But right now, I'm gonna introduce my guys. To my left, he is the lean, mean, striking machine. If you want a stunner, If you want an RKO cutter, suplex cutter, whatever you want, this guy right here is going to give it to you. D Cypher, formerly known as Massacre.
Oh, deep cut. A chew.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
yo.
gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's for the, if you know, you know. All right, I know you know this guy to my right. He come and hit you with a steel chair. You think it's over? Nah. He gonna hit you with a pipe bomb, CM Punk style. He is from, and I don't know if you know this, West Philly. So give it up for my guy, West Philly AJ.
Yerp. That's what it P. Yeah, I mean.
I mean.
So
And I mean Cheetos right now, so pardon me. That's unprofessional on the podcast. But it's our 100th episode. I don't really give a shit. We made it to 100, y'all. What the fuck? Hold on. Don't
we made it to
applause.
100. We made it to
Round of
100.
applause.
Round of applause. But before we start the show off,
Niggas did it.
for the 100th episode, we need that one man, the aka Massacre.
Folks, make that like button tap out
hit
like
it.
Gunther. Put that subscribe button in a submission because, ladies and gents, Marks and Marquettes, it's time to talk some wrestling. 100 times.
100.
All right, folks, let's go.
Hey, no, dead ass.
Oh, good.
Hold on, real quick. Let's talk our shit, dog. Because no, I don't think we really understand the magnitude of 100 episodes consistently. We only miss what, 2 weeks? We miss 1 week. That's it.
Maybe we took 2 weeks
100
off.
episodes. Yeah, we had a little hiccup. In
The
road,
only
but
2 weeks we missed was the
back
2
boys.
weeks where I was hacked. That was it.
Yeah,
Yep.
a little hiccup, but you know what I'm saying? We took our Benadryl, we took a nap, and we got right back to it. You know what I'm saying? 100 episodes that don't come around too often. There's a lot of podcasts that quit after 2 because they ain't built like us. We number 1, nigga. Not the 1, not the 2. I'm not the 2, not the 3, nigga. We number 1. Okay,
Talk
one for Frog Pod. 100 episodes. That other pod, little podcast that a similar name, gone in the dust. Another one bites the dust. Head ass niggas, get the fuck on somewhere, nigga. We the
Another one
5-star
bites
Frog
the
Pod.
dust.
We here. Let's get to it, nigga. 100 episodes. Let's go.
Let's
Let's
talk
get it.
about it.
100
Let's
more
talk
coming.
about it. 100 more coming. All right, folks. Let's get straight into some news. Speaking of like the greatest podcast of all time, 5-Star Frog Pod, let's talk about arguably the greatest wrestler of all time, and that's John Cena. He said in an interview that he signed a 5-year ambassador deal with WWE. He's not quitting WWE and going to AEW, guys. I know I saw some crazy fan theories saying that he was going to go to AEW. Nah. He's WWE bound for the next 5 years. Or 5 more years till his last contract run out.
That man is WWE homegrown product through and through. That man is not leaving this company.
Exactly.
He got the Hulk Hogan treatment.
He gonna own it one day. Guaranteed, mark my words.
Own it, not enough money.
No,
On the
no,
100th episode, I said it. Come back to it.
Well, speaking of Cena though, real quick though, before you go to the next one, Cypher. Cena, these interviews that he giving out, like it was an interview talking about when the fans chanted saying he couldn't wrestle or whatever, and he just said, "All right, cool," and start doing all these like random moves and stuff like Hurricanranas and stuff like that. He said, "I'll ask every single wrestler, what can I do to do better?" I'm like, damn, this man really is a student in the game. He really was trying stuff out here.
Yeah, now
I really
they
still
still
don't like
wouldn't.
him.
Yeah, I would say they still would probably put no respect on his name. But it's
Yeah,
like
I would have said the same thing. I would have said Jeff Hardy still was better. I would have said Jeff Hardy still was better back in the day.
it's like the
I'm
one
that
guy
guy.
that gets bullied, but he had perseverance, so that's why he was able to resonate with people.
Imagine John Cena getting bullied.
But I heard John Cena bully people too, David Otunga. But we ain't
David
getting on that.
Otunga, I didn't put that in my news story. I ain't see that in the thing, but yeah, John Cena
Basically
allegedly
said
go
Cena
ahead.
yelled at him.
Yeah, so they was
No,
in the
I'm
middle
saying
of a
they said he
match,
yelled at
and
him.
it was
That's all I
a
know.
quick little spot, Cena hanging on the ropes, but he didn't really sell it too well. So David Otunga came to grab him, because that's what you're supposed to do when somebody dangling on a rope. John Cena was like, started punching him real hard, like, dog, David Otunga like, yo, dog, what's going on? You punching me harder than the normal punch. So then the match concludes. David Otunga goes into Gorilla, that's behind the curtain where the fans don't see. John Cena is yelling at him like, you an idiot, you's a rookie. Looky, you don't take none of this serious because you Jasmine Hudson wife. Don't nobody really like you. Take your ass back to law school. David Otunga was like, yo, I wish he would have just put hands on me because the way he came at me, I couldn't even just punch him because he talking to me like I'm a little boy. And if I'd have hit him, I'd have been the angry black guy. I'm paraphrasing, folks, obviously, if you don't already know. The stuff happened, but I'm paraphrasing like what happened to make it more spicy. So like if I hit him, I just hit the moneymaker. I can't even put hands on him, and I'm not justified because he didn't put hands on me except for in the ring. Because at least it would have been over. Because I'd have beat him up. That's what he said. He got aggressive. David Otunga went to the camera and said, "I would have whipped his ass."
You know what's funny about that too? Funny about all that whole thing. Guess who told him to do that? Those things.
Guess who told
Goldust.
who? Who told who to do what?
David Otunga to go do what he did when Cena was in the ring. Goldust told him to do that. So Goldust didn't even back him up, even defended Otunga, where it's like, damn. And then Randy and him snitched on David Otunga, and then that's how that shit happened. I said, damn. I said, damn, Goldust. I'm like, you worse than JBL when JBL was trying to rid people, trying to do Vader. They had Vader do a moonsault or whatever he tried to do.
Legendary John Cena. It's crazy when you learn that your GOAT is a little crazier than they would suspect. Because last week, I believe we talked about Becky Lynch saying that there was a wrestler with some clout who would try to sleep with the ladies, and if you slept with him, you ain't getting a push because he already had you. If you didn't sleep with him, you definitely ain't getting a push. And some people think,
I forgot who it was.
Go ahead.
Somebody validated her story. Let me see if I can find the name real quick because I saw that story.
Some people have suspected that it might be Mr. Cena because Seth Rollins didn't have any interaction with Cena. Could there be some backstage heat, or am I just a messy motherfucker?
No, they said it was somebody he wasn't active roster at the time.
Okay, I'm messy.
But so it's probably like a producer or something.
Speaking of Cena, no, I think they said it was a talent. Speaking of Cena. Going back to Cena in the news, John Cena says there are at least 70 lost tracks from the You Can't See Me album, and he brought it up to tease you because he said, I'm not doing it no more because I'm old and rapping was really an accident. I don't want to be that white rapper guy, and it's also a young man's game. I don't want to be like LL Cool J, all old and rapping still. So you think John Cena should release those 70 lost tracks, or he should have just kept his mouth shut and not told nobody about them?
I think he should release them. Because if you're the only rapper who got a platinum album, well, wrestler with a platinum album, which was actually sonically good, wasn't bad. You didn't go out here imitating to be Eminem. Wasn't out here trying to be Vanilla Ice. You was just being the same person you said you are on TV. How you was rapping. He didn't lie. He said, "I grew up in the what was it? New Massachusetts, whatever he had."
Thought you was about to say the trenches
in the suburbs. He just rap.
The trenches of the suburbs.
No, not the trenches.
The trenches of West Newbury.
No, the trenches. Only trenches he lived in was Englewood, California.
I was out here getting it out the Starbucks. Yeah, I mean, getting that brown. I was out here getting that brown out the Starbucks. Moving that weight in the gym. I was moving that weight.
I would say he should release. I would say he should release it for WWE fans because it's going to go platinum no matter what if he drop it. That's another cash cow. But you also don't want WWE getting money and trademarking how your album came out, and you didn't even get the revenue for that like that.
Well, he already signed that 5-year deal, so he don't care about being in the 360, I guess.
You know,
well,
he
been in the 360 his whole life.
Yeah, he don't care about that. They said even when he do his movies, because his name is John Cena, Vince was still taking a cut. I don't know about TKO, but Vince was still taking a cut. And John Cena addressed it. He said, I don't care. Vince, give me my start. He can take his cut. I don't care. I'm grateful.
Is he still getting paid for him?
Well, that's why I specify I don't know about TKO because, you know, TKO and Vince McMahon, they're separate how they run their business.
Yeah, but some contracts, I don't know. Some people contracts got grandfathering. I'm assuming.
You assuming? Get your fake ass David Otunga out of here. You didn't go to Harvard Law School. Harvard. You ain't go to Harvard or Harvard.
I didn't answer the question, but I was gonna say I don't think he should release it. I'm not mad if he don't. As a rapper who has dope ass songs that's never been released, hey, sometimes you want to keep the shit to yourself, and it's fine.
Name one.
No. I mean, I'm not in the liver of John Cena, so I'm not gonna say I'm justified as well. But I can understand it. Name one. What?
You said you got dope ass songs that's not released. Name one.
Shit. It's been so long since I even.
You don't know the name of your songs, Dashi?
It's been so long since I even wrote a song.
Hey, yo, Chad, you heard it now, Chad. You heard it now. Cypher writing.
My Body's remix.
My Body remix. Okay.
My Body's remix. The shit with Offset and JID. I did a remix. I wrote my own shit to that. All caps. Whoa. Big 3. Just a whole bunch of shit that I wrote even like 8 years ago. So I feel it though.
Guess what the worst news
Not
of
like
the
me remix.
I could tell you the worst news of the week though. Like Not Lust remix you said?
Yeah, my Not Like Us remix. So my
You
YouTube,
dropped
check
it?
it out. I heard Dash.
Alright,
Well,
I
that's
know what that is.
released. I thought we were talking
I
about
didn't know you dropped
unreleased
that.
bangers.
I dropped it for a year and a half.
He said, I ain't know you dropped
I
that.
Talking
got
about
him.
unreleased. I didn't know he dropped it because Dash don't promote his stuff on freaking Instagram.
Yeah, that's
This
half
nigga never
the,
been to my YouTube page.
that's half the, half the battle. Marketing is half the battle. You know, I say knowing is half the battle. Marketing is the other half. Well,
Oh
as
yeah, no,
far
you can be terrible with great marketing and you'll go far.
Yeah.
But I don't market, so I gotta find somebody to do it for me.
as far as me answering
Do
the
it yourself.
question of
You already do it with your. Hold on, real quick, chat. Hold on, chat. Gotta ask Dash your sports question. Dash,
What's up? Yeah, what's up?
you seen the end of the game yesterday, right?
I don't
You
want to
seen
talk.
Hurt? No, we got to talk about it.
We can get to the torture section later.
all right, well, let
They
me
mad at Hurts. I'm like, bro. Yeah. Go ahead. You go, Cypher.
let me answer the
Yeah, we'll
question.
get to that.
Should he release it? Nah, because who cares at this point? Again, not a big rap John Cena fan, so I could care less. Only listen to the one
I just
John.
want to hear what
So I could.
I just want to hear what he was rapping about.
Yeah.
Cause the album was good, like the Right Now song and stuff like that. I just want to hear what he was rapping about. Cause like he was
I ain't listened
having
to the
like
album, yeah. I think this belt on it is trash.
I did.
looking,
I
too.
mean, like-
I don't like the way this belt looks, but whatever. It's all good. That was it.
But it's also because I think what made it popping, it made the album good. It's because he released a music video, 2 music videos on WWE Live TV. What was that? 18, when he's a bad man, acting like the 18, which was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Right Now, I'm like, so he had 2 music videos and WWE showed it. I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of dope. And that was just that.
Well, actually, let me
Now
get
listen to Thank You
more
for the
like
album.
Dashi. Also, as a former artiste myself, I have a few songs in the vault that I just haven't put out yet, but not for lack of trying. I'm just a lazy bum. But I will release them in their unedited glory.
For a second, I thought you was mocking me. My bad. I didn't mean to step on you.
Oh, I did the actually voice and then trailed into my regular voice because I wanted to start off with the push my finger on my glasses. Actually, I also have some unreleased tracks. But then I was like, oh, I actually do have unreleased tracks, and I made a separate D Cypher or D Cypher music channel, and I just haven't uploaded anything to it because I want to do it where it's like, let me put it out in the air. I'm gonna manifest it where I put a song out once a month, but it'd be like the backstories. Okay, what was my thought process into writing the song? Here it is, unfinished. It's like a little fan page, and then do the joint where later on I do like a lyric video version of the song. So you gotta really milk it. You gotta milk the tit. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Okay.
But speaking of milking things, perfect segue. WWE is going to be milking their library and now expecting it to be rolled out on YouTube. So you've seen on maybe the Vault channel, they might milk a few episodes, a few matches and put it there. You've also seen them probably on the main channel. So they're milking their thing out too. Just like the WCW has its own channel, YouTube channel, by the way, we're talking about YouTube. ECW has its own YouTube channel. So you're going to start seeing those matches and more expected to be rolled out on YouTube. And it was some talks that
That's
ESPN
stupid.
wanted to buy it, but at this point, if they buy it, they might not even list it on their thing. So who knows?
Yeah, I feel like that's stupid. I'm like, yo. So now everything that y'all had that was on Peacock, y'all gotta wait for them licenses to run out. Every single episode. Then you're gonna put it on YouTube. You're not gonna YouTube playlists and stuff. Structure is not perfectly fine. You feel me? Like I can't go out here and find a whole season of what the people do. I'm gonna say Night of the Champion. Well, WrestleMania. You feel me? How you got the whole WrestleMania from WrestleMania 1 till what we on 41, 2? What we on? WrestleMania 40.
We're on 42.
40 what?
42.
We're on 42. You know, WrestleMania 42 from 1 through 40, 1 through 41. I can watch on Peacock perfectly fine. Y'all don't YouTube playlists. Y'all not gonna structure it right like that, and then y'all do the little freeze frame stuff where I can't even see a chair shot.
Oh, I forgot
y'all gonna
about
freeze
that.
frame
Yeah.
it. Like I'm not gonna want to watch it.
And
So I feel like I should have just.
Go ahead.
You said what?
I was gonna say,
No,
and
that
I
was
thought
pretty
trying to
much it.
watch. I thought this is TV show, this animated TV show that used to come on Fox. I thought trying to watch Crapopolis was difficult. So this is cartoon TV show called Crapopolis, and the first 2 seasons were on Hulu, but then I noticed we weren't getting other seasons, and it's because Netflix bought it. So even though Fox made it, Netflix bought it, so Netflix got the right to air the shows, but then they still come to Hulu later. It was complicated. I'm like, okay, I thought that was bad. With the WWE library, it's all over the place, because not only in the US is it crazy all over the place, internationally they got it all in one, I believe, all in one place on Netflix. I believe that's the case from what I read. Somebody with a VPN will have to confirm.
That's true. They do got it all in one place on Netflix, because Peacock had the deal. That's why. So all this still stems from, and which is sad, right? This is the funny thing about it. Paramount or whatever, that whole faction is owned by the government pretty much. So why is it not on Peacock? Because ESPN is owned by Disney and all this other stuff happened. And Netflix now got the rights to Raw, but then signed a deal with Disney. But Netflix was trying to buy Disney. We're not going to get into all that. So this whole thing is between a beef between Netflix and Disney and wrestling. So they don't know what to do. So they're just in the middle game right now. Vince would never have let this happen.
No, Vince was the start of this because he got rid of WWE Network.
No, Vince did let it happen.
I was just about to say, he let this happen by selling the network and by selling the company.
No, he did that because at that point he was already gone for it. He was getting hit in the fan. Lawsuit was coming. He ain't paid the taxes. He was about to get roofed. He got out there in time.
He could have sold it to somebody else. He chose to sell it to TKO. That's his fault.
He sold it. He thought Dana White knew what's his name. He should have listened to Shane back in the day when he said, "Yo, let's buy UFC and then keep this stuff going."
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit a hot mess. Just get a VPN, just like Stephanie said, get a VPN and watch it on Netflix. If you don't want to do that, hey, watch the highlights. Santi got you.
She really told niggas. Shout out to Stephanie.
I'm on a VPN right now.
Well, shout out to NXT coach Matt Bloom, because he was accused of showing explicit videos behind closed doors. And I say shout out sarcastically for those who can't pick up on what's things going on. So he got snitched on by this former trainer or coach, woman, and she was also spilling the tea on AEW and how they didn't treat their Mexican talent well, especially their female talent. They would let their female wrestlers come in through the airport in America and then to be like, figure it out, get to the venue in a country you probably don't speak the language of, and get to the venue and show up, punk. And with the male talent, I think they would help them out. And then Ray Phoenix, who was injured, he just wanted a doctor. I think he was trying to get a doctor to clear him. I didn't dig deep into it too much, but she was spilling the tea on all of this stuff. So she spilled the tea on how A-Train, that's A-Train, the former wrestler. I'm just saying A-Train because Matt Bloom's his corny name. A-Train showed or Albert. A-Train or Albert. Yeah, accidentally sent the wrong video to some girl, not the coach, but to some girl of a I can't even say it on this pod. Something crazy happening. So then he tried to show it to the coach. The other lady, like you know, he tried to play it off like, hey, come look at it. It was funny, right? He closed the door though. He closed the door. Like he was like, come here real quick. He closed the door and showed her the video. So it was already suspect. But that's because, you know, it's all carny like business. Even though they try to wear suits, they be acting wild in there. It's like a frat sometimes. So yeah,
it's like boo hoo.
It's a car salesman game.
Like.
No, but see, did the person want to watch it?
The coach, the person who he showed, said she thought it was funny, but it was still mad inappropriate to be doing that at a workplace. If
you thought it was funny, shut the fuck up in 2025.
Well, let's just pretend. Well, none of us are female, so we really can't.
He probably thought he was comfortable enough. Probably thought she was like, I don't know what the video was. It had to be some funny.
Oh, the video was of a woman getting slapped with a male genitalia. That's probably the best way I
know that.
Oh, you just said you didn't know what the video was.
Now, was he on Twitter? Was the bull like, bro? What were you doing?
Yeah, you like, saying boo hoo, but would you do that at your job? Like, let's just pretend we all worked at.
No, hell no.
Exactly. All right then. You see how quickly you guys said hell no?
Because I'm not a hornball. But
no, why would I show?
It's not like, what was me clutch my pearls? Why would he do this?
Y'all are hypocrites because in one breath y'all saying who cares, but when I asked y'all what y'all do, y'all like, hell no, I ain't trying to get fired over that.
I didn't. That was that. That was
don't gotta be
Dashi.
mutually exclusive.
Oh wait, Dashi.
That wasn't me.
You said
I
that was
said
Dashi. So AJ, would you do
that
it?
was
Would you show a woman that video at your job?
no,
Exactly.
no, because there's no point. Why am I showing? Why am I showing a woman at my job
Because you thought it
of
was
another
funny.
man?
Because
Then
you
you
thought it
didn't
was
tell.
funny.
Like that's not fun. That's their white comedy, bro.
All right, that's
Yeah,
fair. That's
that's
fair.
what I'm
That's
saying.
fair.
It don't
That's
gotta
fair.
be
I get
mutually
that.
exclusive. Just because I'm not condemning him for doing it, I mean, I would do it myself. I just don't
That,
think it's like. I mean, it's weird, but it's not like, oh my gosh, get this guy off our screens or not our screens, off the jobs. Get this guy. I know she's not trying to say like whatever. She might not be trying
She's
to say
spilling the
like
tea on
trying to get him in
everybody right
trouble.
now. Yeah, she's spilling the tea on everybody, whether
But
it gets them in trouble or not.
but it's like, come on, man. Like, what happened to
he,
just having fucking fun?
he should,
Why
he
can't
Okay,
we
should
so
never
never.
wait,
do so
Dashi,
damn
let
I
me
would
serious?
ask
say
you
he
a
should.
question. Was Louis C.K. having fun when he would ask the woman that he's on the phone with, can he touch himself? Was he just having fun?
With himself, yes.
I mean, obviously.
Just having fun.
Yeah, I guess. All right. I don't have any more notable examples, and I don't want to bring up Diddy. I just kept it to crazy white people. But
Now
speaking
that's
of
different.
speaking of
Diddy,
crazy white people,
Diddy
no,
is
don't
different.
besmirch Diddy. We not 50 Cent. We ain't on his payroll. We ain't besmirching no black men right now. Let's keep it moving. Speaking of black
I don't
men
want
and
to do nothing to Diddy.
right. Speaking of what I say? Oh, speaking of black men and white people, I don't even have a segue. Teddy Long says he wishes he could erase John Laurinaitis from his career because he was the worst. Johnny Ace, John Laurinaitis. A lot of stories come out about John Laurinaitis not being the best guy.
I mean, are we really surprised? First of all, did we hear the way this nigga talked? Do we see the way this nigga looked? Do we not know he's old and white and he's named in the lawsuit? Before all of that even happened, you kind of just can just read people, and it's something about his build, that type of old white man, that just it just has to scream like something is off here. Something is like not normal in the sense of would a good, kind-hearted human being like partake in the things
As
that he
me looking at
enjoys.
this picture,
Mm-hmm.
or not just looking at Teddy Long like you a peon. Teddy, I know you old in this picture, but dang, bro, straighten your back up.
Oh, I think
Get
that
a
was
little
as tall.
taller.
I think that was as tall as he could get. I think that was as tall as he
Hey,
could
it
get.
was, but damn.
But
Like even just
Teddy.
like I don't even like the tall old white man because he looking down on Teddy like you freaking inward with
oh, he
hard R.
said, what's his
Like
name? Teddy Long dealt with
He
a
didn't
lot
even
of.
say all like that. But
No,
damn,
no, no,
man.
no. Real
I
talk.
believe
Teddy
him.
Long said he dealt with a lot of racism. Ric Flair called him the N word,
I
and Ric
believe
Flair
him.
was mad racist towards him, towards Teddy Long.
Devon said that Jr. Walked up. Not he didn't say Jr. specifically,
He
but it was
did.
alluded to being Jr.
Oh, okay,
He
sorry.
said
Yeah,
I
he didn't
walked
say
up
that,
to
but then he
you
just
and he said
the bucket hat and all that.
yeah he
Same
said
guy.
I don't like you because of the color of your skin and all that.
You know,
So yeah, it happened, huh?
none of them people tried that shit with The Rock.
But The Rock was like a
I'm
butt
sure.
kisser,
Well, no.
so that's a different breed of black.
No, but
And his
they didn't
dad
try.
was
They didn't try that
Apollo.
with his dad, or they didn't try that with his dad either. Though
His
you feel me?
dad, I think, I could be wrong, but I believe when The Rock was on Joe
I don't.
Rogan, he said that his dad was dealing with some racism stuff, and he really didn't want his son getting into business, and his son went behind his back and got trained by other people to get into the business. So I believe you might be incorrect on that statement about his
I'm
dad
gonna
not
say,
experiencing any racism.
but I'm gonna say probably in the early career, early stages. I'm talking about after, because remember that family runs deep. I can't even say how cool and all them and all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That family run deep, so he really ain't experienced what y'all people thinking, because he had
I don't
that
want to
family.
say
He did
no
experience shit
black
though.
man never experienced any racism. I mean, anywhere you go as a black man, you're gonna experience
I'm
some
gonna say this.
form
Mark
of
Henry, for instance.
racism.
Mark Henry ain't never say anything racist. Well, I think they probably was scared of Mark Henry too, because he's big as shit, big and black as shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say it, like, I'm gonna say what it is. They probably was scared of Mark. Even when Vince said, "Yo, go do your world's strongest man shit," and then come back.
But then you
Mark came
also,
back.
this is what gets on my nerves about certain people, black and white people. They'll discredit subtle things that are racist. So there's other ways to be racist. You don't gotta just say the N
Yeah,
word. You
That's
can
what I'm
just be
saying.
like, oh,
It's,
we don't have
it's
anything
several
for you.
forms of
Yeah, like you could just say,
Microaggressions.
the
You'll
writers
see
could just be like,
several
oh, hold on,
forms.
we're all talking at once. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just say this last sentence and then stop. You could just say, we ain't got nothing
You
for
good.
you. Like,
You good.
that's the writer's room saying that we don't have a storyline for you. That's a subtle way of being racist. Not all the time. I'm just saying, like, there are other evolved ways of being racist, and I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, but that's 100% true. Like that boy to my point on the pre-pod banner. Why the fuck is Kendall Gray in the limelight right now, but not Kylie Armstrong, the first inaugural Evolve champion? Why she's not in the limelight? You feel me? Why Cena didn't pick her? That's the subtle thing that's the microaggression Cypher talking about. You feel me? So it's
Microaggression.
true, but
Hey,
then you
there we
still got
go.
the people
Good one
still.
right there. Yeah.
But then you got people like Mark Henry who won't say anything but saying something, but like you're really not saying nothing much, bro. You didn't have nothing to go for you. Then you had something go for you because that you was retiring. They give you a bone.
Well, that's like how Swerve
Yeah.
Strickland felt about Booker T, because Vince McMahon did his little skit or backstage promo where he was wearing a do-rag, saw John Cena. This is
Get
when
up,
white
my
people
nigga.
was taking over. Yeah, exactly. Spoilers. White people was taking over being black. Like, 50 Cent came out, G-Unit came out. So it was really cool. It was hitting the suburbs, 2004-ish time. It was a time to be alive. Gangster rap was taking over the suburbs. So John Cena had his thing going on, white rapper gimmick. And Vince said, this is kind of cool. I want to rock a do-rag and say, what's up, my N-word? Booker T was like, I know he didn't just say that. So Booker's...
Do-Rag Vince was a menace.
Yeah. Vince's...
He was a menace. It
Booker's,
was funny, but he was a menace.
Booker's defense was like, I'm an actor. We was on set. Cool, that's fine. But at the same time, wrestling is kind of like a movie, but also kind of like y'all some carnies. And by carnies, mean like, carnival people where it's just all wild and y'all trying to do a legitimate business. But y'all little... Like, just because y'all wear suits don't mean y'all always be on the up and up, See, case in point, everything's happening with Vince McMahon. So Swerve was just saying, I'm just trying to defend myself, and I don't like the way people are talking to me and treating me. So what am I supposed to just stick up? What is I forgot how he said it. Like, just deal with it, or should I stand up for myself? Well, with that being said, okay.
I'm sorry. I heard everything.
Yeah,
I heard,
once
no,
you go
no,
dead
I
air,
heard
I go
everything you
to the
said.
next subject. Yep.
No, I got sidetracked. I heard everything you said. Dashi.
Yo.
I'm watching a 5-star classic between two great black wrestlers, Young OG versus Oba
Yo, it's
Femi.
episode 100. Come on,
I
man. You
love
gotta
when
stay
AJ
on the
does
pod.
that.
It's episode 100. You gotta stay
I
focused on the
love when
pod.
AJ does that shit.
It is.
Yo.
This
So
is breaking
fucking
news.
funny.
This
That's
is breaking
not breaking
news. Main
news.
event.
Oh, this
Two black,
nigga AJ is
two
crazy.
black wrestlers is put on a 5-star classic. People in the crowd stand up on their feet and they saying, "Oh shit, holy shit!" They putting on a classic right now.
I'm glad you enjoyed
I'm not
that.
even lying.
I'm going to the next news segment. John Cena.
AJ
This was meant to be
racist.
up earlier. I forgot to mention this. He's getting sued. WWE and John Cena are getting sued over I think it's the horn sounds or the trumpet sounds and the "My Time Is Now," the "Time Is Now" theme song, which is crazy because he's been using that song for so long. So I don't know how they figure they got evidence to sue him, but they're getting sued. Probably won't go anywhere.
It's because they finally he getting his flowers. They capitalizing. They waited till he about to be done out the ring. Stuff. You know how they do it. Trying to wait to milk the money. See how much assets they can get out of Cena. They gonna like, yo, you know what? He gotta give us $3 million out of all the revenue. You know how they got. That's how they gonna do it.
Oh, if he sued for $3 million and they settle for what? Probably $300,000. That's still a come up, an easy come up. Oh, but you got to pay a lawyer fee,
that song
so
came.
you better
The
settle
song he
for a
sang.
little
I
bit
think
more.
the song. I seen the sample on TikTok. I think it came out in like 1976 or 66 or something like that.
Oh, so this is not cap. This is actually legitimate. They took the sample from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a legit sample. The trumpet, do 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 do. That's all it is. And then they put 808s behind the beat. You know how I go with the samples. And then back in the day, you could get away with a lot of different clarity clearance and shit, sample clearance. But yeah, so now how the rules
But that's
change,
only
trying to get the money.
dude. That's like 4 notes or whatever. That don't even sound like something you could copyright.
That's the whole beat. That's the whole beat.
That's crazy.
The whole beat. If you take the lyrics out and listen to the whole beat, you hear the trumpets the whole through and through.
Yeah.
They slowed the beat down. Yeah. But that's how they do it though. back in the day, them laws was different, so you could get away with them things. You feel me?
Because Kanye West, I know other people as well, but I know Kanye West would take a lot of like older songs and sample them, and then I would hear like the older songs. I'm like, oh, this that Jay-Z John, and I'm like, wait, it's not Jay-Z.
Otis Redding can't try to sue Kanye West and Jay-Z for that. What is it? How the song go? Dashi, the oldest song.
Viva, Teaser, oh believer,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, that song.
I can't do it right off the top of my head. That's a throwback.
So
now we old because that's a throwback.
So they doing those things right now. So I'm like, I'm not mad about it because that's how the music industry work. But damn, you gonna do this on his retirement tour?
Yeah, right.
Have him have a lawsuit? This is wild work.
Yeah, but waited till the last second.
It's the business. You could do this shit at SummerSlam. We wouldn't care.
Yeah. Well, speaking of things people do care about, Royal Rumble 2026, baby, is planned to feature only 4 matches. How y'all feel about that news? Only 4 matches on these PLEs.
It better be more than 4.
Hey, all I gotta say is I'm so glad I don't pay. Was that $30 a month for these fucking boring ass, terrible ass PLEs? 4 matches.
It's not even $30,
bro.
So if you already had the package, bro, the Disney, Hulu, and the ESPN package, and you was already paying $45 a month for all of that shit, bro, you was never paying $30 at all.
I was told that ESPN was a different ESPN though. You guys aren't paying for it, not to put y'all on ice on blast, but that ESPN that you're talking about is called ESPN Plus. That's a different ESPN.
No, no. If you got the package with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN, no ads with Disney Plus, because I always had no Disney Plus with Disney Plus, and Hulu no ads. It comes with that, and what's the name? It's called ESPN Unlimited. There's no plus. You got ESPN Unlimited. That's the combined package to get the deal, which you will pay $38 a month. That was the deal initially from the rip, but that's because they keep going on putting prices though. You feel me? You know how they keep changing prices on streaming. So if you already had the Disney Plus, the Hulu, and ESPN bundled, you was already getting it. The people complaining about watching the PLEs are the people who don't got the streaming stuff, who don't watch ESPN and stuff like that, who don't watch sports. You feel me?
Yeah, I still think you're mistaken on that, because if you go on the site, it's not ESPN Plus, but that price is way higher. And if you see the ESPN Plus, it's $29.99. So you can get all 3 ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu for $29.99. But you see that little asterisk? It go up in price. So afterwards, it's $45. Oh, okay. I got it right here in front of you. It's $45 a month.
Yeah, I know that because I'm grandfathering, so you feel me? I got the grandfather shit, but the other people was 45. So you paying 45.
You ain't
grandfathering. You pay for the yearly.
You probably got a yearly, John, because they're gonna change it. Because you can't be grandfathered in. Because Disney Plus will send you an email. I know they did the same with Hulu and other services.
Well,
and
when I said 40, when I said 38. When I say 38 monthly, I got the yearly subscription because
the yearly is different because you prepaid for that year. But when you do monthly, it can change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So mine was 38, whatever that is on yearly. That's what mine's broken down towards. Everybody else, they got to pay that shit.
Yeah.
So I feel as though if you didn't have Disney Plus or any other bundle deal when they did that shit, you kind of assed out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to pay that price, which kind of sucks. But yeah, drop the shit to $15, niggas buy it.
I'm leaving early. Just like the wrestlers that leave shows early. You know, there was this legendary promo where Carlito finished his match for the day and he's trying to leave and he walks past Ric Flair and he's like, oh yeah, I'm heading out. And Ric Flair's like, heading out where? To the locker room, right? He's like, no, I'm going for the day. I'm done my match. And Ric Flair just gives this man a complete verbal tear down. Like, that's the problem with you young bulls. Y'all always trying to leave. Y'all don't never want to learn nothing. It's all this knowledge right here. I'm a 21-time champion. Woo! And you don't want to learn from me? It's like, no, I'm ready to go. I did my thing. I got my check. I'm about to bounce. So there's more to it. It's really good. Put some background music, some pianos on there. A very good promo. But Bayley says it's still happening right now. And she said it blows her mind that wrestlers are leaving shows early. Notable example would be Brock Lesnar. He's out. He's leaving. I can't name any other person that does that. Maybe Roman. Maybe
Brock
Roman.
deserved to leave.
Okay.
You know why? We're gonna leave it at that.
I can't think of anybody
I
else
think
that
it's
would leave.
corny. I think it's
I
corny.
got Seth Rollins.
It's whack.
No, I don't
I'm
think
the
Seth
type of
Rollins leaving
person.
early. Seth Rollins love the business. I don't
I
believe
look
for a second he leaving
I
early.
look at WWE as it's a dream job. It's a dream job for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you would think you would take advantage of it and do your best to try to soak in knowledge and do what you can to be there as much as you can, and so you can get to the top and rise and soak up game and improve. It's like when Maven said reason why he got fired was because he didn't go out to the ring before the shows enough to practice and to work on his moves and work on his skills.
Take it more
He
serious.
didn't show that initiative. Yeah, so things like that, kind of like it's a dream job. If I'm in the NFL, like I don't care if I'm riding the bench, bro. I'm making the most of this. Like I'm Jameis Winston. I'm showing personality. I'm being just happy to be out there because this shit is fun.
But that's what they do. Some people do
You,
that. They get notoriety, Dashy, and then go about their
yeah.
business.
I'm
But see,
saying
mind
you go about this was a childhood dream. Like you should be happy to
like
be here. I'm gonna watch
was
all the
Jasmine
matches.
Nix.
So
And
speculate.
I'm a
Jasmine
Who do you
Cleveland
think
fan.
might be leaving early of the wrestlers that you know of on the main roster?
Jasmine Nix. I'm gonna say main roster.
Yeah, not NXT because I'm not gonna
Um,
know
I'm
him,
gonna
so it's
say
not fun for me.
I'm going. No,
I
I
can
was
see
gonna say
what Kyrie
Jasmine Nix.
saying.
Well, no, I thought Kyrie would stay.
I feel like
But she
Kyrie
out
out
on
too.
these
Yeah,
days.
she don't speak the language with nobody. She out. What's she
No,
staying
but
for?
she would EO on them. She would EO on them. That's her best friends in them. So I feel like she's staying because EO. Yeah, you feel. I feel like Becky Lynch is out. Maybe I don't know.
Well, Becky Lynch got carte
I feel
blanche, so
like
yeah, she out for sure. What else she need to learn? Like she already at the top of the
Her
mountain.
her hot husband is usually in the main event, so she probably stay for him.
Yeah, see,
Liv
that's what I'm saying.
Morgan, but Liv always got to stay because
I can't think of nobody
We also got
besides.
to
Okay,
remember
let me
this.
think.
Bailey is
depends.
saying
If you're not in the main
it's the
event
newer
team,
people.
if you're not in the main event, I feel like Carmelo Hayes stay. I feel like most of them stay. I feel like Julia is leaving.
All right, let me get
Julia's
Keon. Let me
leaving.
get Kiana James.
Julia.
If we're going young people, let me get Kiana James. She's leaving. She don't know nobody. She ain't really trying to be there. She leaving when she done her match. I went.
You know, it's funny. I kind of got Carmelo Hayes match.
I don't think Carmelo Hayes.
Actually.
If he is, then that's probably why he not getting no title push. Because they gonna be offended by whoever do it, and it's probably somebody young doing it. So that's why I picked Kiana James. Meechin, I want to say, you want to get Meechin in there? Throw Meechin in there. Think she out when she done? When it's curtains?
No, she stays. She about to fight for the belt.
Yeah,
she
so
be staying.
I wish
Oh,
Bailey
Meechin
would have
be staying.
named a name, but obviously that's messy to do that. But I can't fathom who's doing it on the main
The
roster.
locker room leader, she ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say only I know Meechin be staying because fucking Keith Lee about to retire. So somebody got to bring the bacon in.
yeah. So I guess I can see NXT for sure. So Bailey does go down to NXT a lot, so I can see why she might have witnessed it. But on the main roster, like Dashi said, getting to LFG is already a dream job. Then surviving LFG to get to Evolve is the main job. It's a dream job, excuse me. Then getting enough TV time on Evolve and winning their championships, being in WWE ID, which comes first. Getting to NXT, that's a dream job, and you got to be really good because they'll keep your ass on NXT for way too long. Trick Williams, and then get into the main roster, and you telling me?
don't do that.
He said
Don't
when
do
he
that.
got there, he
I
had.
knew he was about to say his name.
He said when he got there, he had a bald head. Look up Trick Williams on your phone right now if you don't know who he is, and see what his hair looked like. He said he never cut his hair, so imagine what that man hair look like now since he got drafted or whatever you call it.
Name drop Trick.
Because they kept him on the.
Why you name drop Trick like that? I'm mad at.
They kept him on the joint for too long. So I'm just saying to Dashy's point, getting to that main roster after all that you went through, potentially, unless you was a YouTuber, leaving early is wild.
It is wild. But say you like to Liv Morgan or somebody, right? And
I don't
you
think
got,
she's
okay, I
doing
got a
that.
movie or some shit.
I just
gotta
don't.
go.
Okay. Now it's getting believable.
Like, say you got other stuff outside of this. You feel me? Say I got other stuff out of this, but they don't know that. But I gotta leave early. I can't tell y'all what I'm doing because I need this shit going to wraps. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. They gonna know what you're doing because you under contracts and stuff. They gonna know what you're doing. Because remember, Liv, we talked about it last. Yeah, we talked about it last week. Liv wasn't allowed to shoot that movie with the AEW guys, and that's the pettiest thing right there. Because she's still trying to be an actor, not trying to be poached. And if I'm a wrestler,
He just did a movie.
you think I'm not
in
texting
Japan,
Tony
right? The
Khan? I'm
Silver
texting his
King.
reps. Like, I don't care if I'm signed to WWE. I'm texting to see who's gonna give me the best money. I don't care about that
But
fame stuff.
but
Give me
it's
the
cool
money.
when Bailey's best friend over there. She could text and chill and go to AEW events with a hoodie
No,
on,
she had to.
not
Yeah,
being
exactly.
known,
Yeah, add that
seen.
in there. She had to cover up, hide her identity, wear a fake nose.
But we can have AEW people in our shows. Like it's no problem. But y'all might try to kick him out,
No, we ain't
WWE.
got no AEW people on our show. We escort them out depending on what they look like. They got to be escorted out no matter how much they spent for their ticket, floor seats. Got to go.
Like what? Like what's our gun?
Yeah, we don't care if you rap. Did you make
That's,
the song for us or did you make a song for the Hurt Business? Get out of here.
no, you was mad because the fact I got my own promotion too, and I got Zilla on my shit, and my regional promotion popping. How you mad at me?
Oh, this wasn't in a news story
Because
because
I'm a
I don't
black.
know if
No,
AJ sent it, but Zillify 2, he was on Maven's YouTube channel, excuse me, and he was reacting to a Maven question.
mhm.
Maven said, how do you feel about them not addressing, I think is the word, the passing of Zillify
Yeah,
2's father, who, if you don't know, is Umaga, the wrestler. And I believe his passing, like a anniversary of it that came up or something like that. And then Zillify 2 responded, he not really mad. He just wished they did. But he thinks it was possibly because of how he passed away, a combination of drugs and other things. So he was like, his dad's not dead. He lived through me. So shout out to Zilla for being very PR ready. That's a great question. He probably took a couple takes. Babe was like, don't say that. You still trying to get your prospects in WWE. But yeah, keep your head up. I can't wait to see you in the E. I remember I was playing one of the WWE games and I saw like the little created character of Zilla. I was like, who this guy? He looked cool. And he was cool. So I like Zilla.
they left him on you. They left him off. They left Zilla off the fucking family tree too. You know that, right?
We probably talked about that for sure because that was 2024 when the storylines was popping. Not to throw salt on
No,
2025
but
like that.
they're still making a big commodity about this. I'm like, Zilla's doing amazing for himself because he's a champion for fourth rope. He helped train some of the ID people. He be having lawns out here. So
Yeah, but they probably left off
once again, it's
Tama
like
Tonga and Tonga Lower too, so we can't really nitpick about all of that. We can't nitpick. I don't think so.
Bachelor is still there. Bachelor is still there though.
No, back in 2024, I don't think he was there yet. He might have been. So I don't know if he was on that
No,
family
he was
tree.
there. I think he was in NXT or something. He was wrestling with the company. I think he was just very trash, and then I think he went to New Japan. Dashi, correct me if I'm wrong. He was in NXT. What was Bachelor in?
I don't know.
Well, he was in
Cool.
wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
He was somewhere. He was wrestling with WWE, and then I think he went to New Japan or something like that.
Well, shout out to Zilla for not being unhappy about it because he could have been very bitter. But you know who's bitter and unhappy, potentially? ESPN. According to Freddie Prinze Jr., who used to write for WWE, ESPN is very unhappy with the WWE deal. And some more news, Dave Meltzer said ESPN is idiots if they thought they was ever going to recoup that money. They overpaid like crazy to get the PLE streaming rights for this. And I don't know who did the math, but they was never going to make that money back on some $30 a month subscription stuff. Hell no. They was just paying to keep, I forgot how you worded it, some business term, keep like people watching eyes on ESPN, brand recognition. But you was never going to make that money back. You overspent, baby. You overspent. And that's I think that's true. I'll react to it since y'all quiet. I think that's definitely true.
I would like to say, because I was thinking if I wanted to bring this up, I would like to say that this is I mean, I really don't give a fuck, but there was someone from WWE that said that that's not true, and Freddie don't know what he's talking about. Of course they're gonna say that, but to
Dave Meltzer
damage.
did
Yeah, they
post
said
his
somebody
case.
from WWE called the ESPN rep, and ESPN rep said, "No, it's all good, baby. Everything's fine." Because why would they tell
Yeah,
you? Yeah,
they
I'm
said
mad at
Freddie don't
you.
know what he's talking about. They kind of like dissed him though. I don't know if you saw that part, but they kind of dissed Freddie. They said nigga don't know what he's talking about at all. So,
But he kind of do though. Y'all did every PLE y'all had. Y'all numbers ain't been the same. Y'all viewership been down. Like, what are we talking about now? Like, we see it. We see it in the product right now. What are we talking about? Since ESPN took over with this, y'all been trying to have star-studded PLEs and just not giving nobody chances. What are we doing? Like, you can't lie to your fans. Your fans see through all the bullshit.
Hey, look, I enjoyed War
they
Games.
think
I know you guys didn't, but I enjoyed War Games.
No, it
WrestlePalooza was
wasn't
trash.
bad. It
WrestlePalooza was
wasn't.
trash.
It was trash. That shit was ass. War Games wasn't bad This is their second PLE or third on
War Games
Netflix.
was their second.
ESPN.
War Games was their second.
What's next?
Royal
Rumble.
Rumble.
That might save him. That actually might save him. But that's starting a new season or WrestleMania's new season, right? Or Royal Rumble the new season.
I think they go by the
I'm talking
year
about
now
WWE.
because you got the Raw Day 1, so that's like the top of the season. So it go by year.
That just means like no. I don't know. It's all confusing. I don't even try to make sense of it anymore.
Yeah. You know what's funny to me? This is a small little anecdote. When I was doing the fantasy football thing, I saw that the season starts on, is it Thursday? It's some random day in the middle day of the week. I'm like, that's not, how does the week start there? It was annoying to me because it was bothering my brain. I'm like, Sunday's the first day of the week. I was so mad at that for a little bit. Then I stopped caring. I was like, okay, I'm just trying to keep up. And I was like, there's too many teams. I only want the one team. So Dashi, shout out to iHeart Dash on YouTube. He has this channel where he talks about all the football teams. And the only thing I can comment, because the only thing I know is Go Birds. So every time you go to a Dashi video,
Don't say nothing about the birds. Dashi told me not to talk about the birds right now.
Fair enough.
We lost 3 in a row.
Oh, the pain, my heart.
Well, before what's the next segment we gotta get to? Hold on, let's get to that.
I feel like Dashi about to snap.
Wrestle
Dashi
Stock
wants
is
to
the
talk about
next
these
segment,
birds
but
real
if you
quick.
need time to talk about your birds, go ahead.
Wait, you gotta let it go. You gotta let the chat know what went down, because that shit been eating you alive.
All
I
right,
feel it.
pause. So I'm not gonna sit here and say
Hey yo,
I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's all doom and gloom, that is over for us and all this other shit. Yes, this is reminding us all of the PTSD we suffered from the 2023 season where we were 10-1 and then collapsed like the fucking Twin Towers, you know, when they exploded. Wink, wink.
I don't think you allowed to say
it's
all
not-
that. Okay, Rick and Morty. God damn.
It's not-
damn.
Keep going. Keep going.
It's not the worst thing in the world. We lost 3, and the worst part about that is we lost 3 in a row. Well, I'm sorry, hold on. I'm so flustered.
It's so bad,
We lost
right?
3
It's
in a
so
row,
bad.
and the worst thing about it is that it
We
started with the
was up.
Cowboys.
We was up on the Cowboys. Dashi, no, it's bad.
It's very bad.
No, talk your shit.
But all right, let me just talk about last night specifically. So last night pissed me off, right? Jalen Hurts was bad.
Whoa.
I
Blame
hate
AJ Brown because that pass, AJ Brown, the guy on the.
The blame is getting passed around the entire team, not even just the offense, the entire team as an organization.
Hurts fumbled
Let me
twice
just
and got the ball back.
start with certain things because I don't want to drag this out too long. Jalen Hurts was ass. I hate the fans that are talking about that they want to put Tanner McKee in. Jalen Hurts is still Super Bowl MVP. He's still one of the top 5, top 10 quarterbacks, whatever you want to put him in. I put him in top 5, but he's still one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
Seems like he'll ever win the Super Bowl. By the way,
he's just having he had a bad game. This is a bad year, whatever. All quarterbacks have slumps, ups and downs, slumps, all this stuff. Like Brady threw 4 picks in the game before. Like let's not act like Jalen Hurts is not no Tom Brady, but let's not act like it's such that is only a bad quarterback.
It's a difference, Dash. It's a difference.
My point is not just bad quarterbacks throwing 4 picks in the game. Good quarterbacks can throw 4 picks in the game. It happens. So what? Is not indicative of
not Lamar
who he is
Jackson.
and the player he is. Also, AJ Brown, you cannot talk all that crap on Twitter and streams about the offense if you're gonna drop passes. Number 1, and number 2. The last 3 games you had 100+ yards in receiving, and we've lost all of those games.
Get him.
You've been quiet since.
Get him.
You were loud and upset about after the wins because you had 26 yards. Cool. You had 100 yards and we lost the game. What are you doing? Yeah, you're going to tell me something. Oh, we got Jalen Hurts
I'm
back.
going to keep it 100
Boy,
with you.
You should have had his back when we was winning. What the heck is wrong with you?
Can you add in Devontae Smith? Because he dropped this one pass. I can't tell you the play or anything, but it was very important he dropped it. It's like a 3rd down and he wasted it down.
I'm not going to I got to put on Smitty. It's the entire offense. Smitty don't get called out individually, but he did have bad blocks. He did have drop passes. The whole offense was garbage, doodle juice.
You know why Smitty don't get called out? Because Smitty out here, he don't basically complain. He actually go out there and play football.
Yeah, Smitty
try to play. So
Smitty keeps his mouth closed. That's why I rock with Devontae. But
I'm gonna say what it is. AJ Brown.
The offense. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. I'm almost done.
Don't come at the tight end. The tight end was doing the best he could do. Goddard was doing the best he could do.
Scouter's been fine. The offensive line was garbage. They sucked all year. I don't know what happened. Kim Jargins is trash. Doodle juice. Landon Dickerson sucks. Who else? That defense was Swiss cheese. They were playing good, but they just they got tired at the end, and they gave up a whole bunch of yards and plays that shouldn't have been given up.
So as you saying, this is a conditioning problem.
He had one fucking hand.
This is a conditioning problem, but also this is the line not blocking. Fuck all that shit. I'm gonna say what it is, how this shit go. You feel me? I just watched my Sixers fucking blow a fucking 20-something in the league and fucking lose against the Lakers, and LeBron fucking won. Nigga, I'm gonna say how this shit go. Y'all be busting teams' ass and we fucking lose the game. That's it. Y'all was up 21-0 on the Cowboys and fucking lost. Y'all got your ass bust. Y'all ass. Offense, y'all ass. Defense, y'all ass. The whole team need to get blamed for it. Not Sirianni. The whole team. That's all it is. Don't put no blame on any fucking body. Hurts, you did what you could do. You had a bad game. Saquon, you not running the ball no more like how you should be running because the niggas not blocking, but also running back taking a lot of hits. Smitty's doing his thing. You had a great season. I'm not worrying about you. AJ Brown, you being a fucking diva.
Can I say something
let's
about,
get on the defense.
About Saquon? I'm tired of them keep giving the ball to him on first down. Switch it up. Give it to him on second down. Stop giving it to him on first down. Because it's like...
the problem. I feel what you're saying, Cypher. That's not the problem. The problem is the play calling, which is why Kevin Patullo,
it's the whole team
needs to be called out. Listen, it's the run up the middle or the halfback draw up the middle. It's only runs up the middle. He don't try to. Saquon is best when he runs to the outside, when he can get a good block and he can get an open field and make somebody miss.
Like the fake tush push. That's what
Saquon
happened.
is great.
Yes, you talking about the offense. You talking about the offense. The defense was terrible for the last 3 weeks, bro.
I disagree.
I don't know what you've been watching.
I disagree. The defense have been doing
the
best they can.
Swift was out here baking us, bro. Bro, our defense been bad, bro.
I watched. It's the offense. It's the play calling.
Our offense is ass too, but our defense been bad too, bro.
Our defense have been getting us picks, fumbles. You tripping? Now you tripping? Turnovers. Come on, our defense has been putting in work.
Yeah.
And we
last night they got tired and gave up plays they shouldn't have given up, but the defense was playing good last night up until the end. So it's not the defense all the time. It's mostly the offense. And it's so obviously the offense that even the people on the offense are complaining about the offense. And Nick Sirianni's not doing nothing about it.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith all said we have to do fucking better, and they're not doing any better. And they were winning games and saying this.
Okay, that's the case then.
It's always been offense.
If that's the case then, QB1, act like it.
Right.
You
know what's going on. Act like it.
I'm not gonna. I don't want Jalen Hurts to be that quarterback.
No, he can be that quarterback.
I don't want him to be that quarterback.
No.
He's not that quarterback or
that he can
player
be that.
To be like calling out all this stuff. He's gonna put the head down, do the work behind the scenes. And that's what I like about Jalen Hurts.
Okay, you gonna put so when bullshit happening, call it how it is, spade to spade what it is. They was doing bullshit with AI back in the day, and what happened? Went to the finals, got our ass bust, but still. Call that audible, nigga. That shit don't work. You know it's don't work. Call that change. Don't be Chris Paul, get kicked off the team because you want to win. But win. Call that audible, bro. Show a backbone. Stop being a puppet.
All right, let's take it back to wrestling. That was good. That was good heated. Love that.
Yeah, let's get back to wrestling.
Yeah, I feel like
let me just edit this real quick. Go Birds. I'm always gonna say go Birds.
It's still you love
y'all. But we gotta get our shit together, bro. This shit is just sad.
We still love y'all, but we gonna curse y'all the fuck out.
I'm not riding with everything AJ's saying, but yeah.
Dashi, don't act like you wasn't in this fucking TV screen yelling at him.
All right, let's see.
I didn't. I turned the game off.
You said what?
Let's clear it up.
Turn the game off. I'm saving my blood pressure.
Let's clear the field. Yo, I was telling my wife that I was like, this is kind of like emotional. I don't want to get invested in this. I don't want to watch. But I kept looking. I couldn't look away, even when I was trying to do other stuff. But no, and also I didn't like the broadcast of who was that, ESPN or ABC? I like Fox's better. Fox's and Amazon broadcast is so much better.
No, that was Prime. That was Prime.
They had us playing in Simpsons last night too on Disney.
No, that couldn't have been Prime. Right? No, that couldn't have been Prime.
No, Prime was
because Prime got all the little digital graphics on the ground.
Okay, listen, football guy here.
I'm confused.
Football guy here. Prime is Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night.
Okay. So that was ESPN, right? On
And
Monday?
Disney. They had us playing as the Simpsons characters. We got our ass beat in Disney.
Man.
Okay, so that was ESPN Cypher. That was ESPN.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was something about it was like when they was doing replays, it could have been my thing was lagging, but I felt like it wouldn't show the whole thing. Like it would just show Saquon run the ball. So it was this famous play. They did a fake tush push, and I like missed it, and the replay didn't even show the whole thing. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Show the whole thing. But whatever. That's again. Let's move past it. Time to see who's trending up or down in Wrestle Stock. So we have our top 5. This time I wrote them down in their last place positions because it's always interesting to see how they moved up. So coming back for her number 1 spot is Bianca Belair, who was last week ranked number 7th. She came back up, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Only reason why is because they ain't let me vote. When I tried to click it, it just showed me the results. Because I would, I love Bianca, but I'd have brought her down. Some.
They said her finger's fixed. They said her finger is fixed. They said her finger is fixed now.
Oh, Royal
that was
Rumble,
a news
then.
story,
Yeah,
but
she's coming in Royal
I took it for
Rumble.
a grain. I took it for a grain of salt though. I don't know if she about to have a split on there or a cash. They said it's fixed. That's why I ain't send it, but that's what they said.
I want to see her in the Rumble and then point to Jade, and then they have a little a match at the WrestleMania. That's gonna be
Liv Morgan got her in the Rumble, bro.
If she
Liv about to win the
wins, she
Rumble.
can win an Elimination Chamber, and she can go against who got the other belt? Stephanie Vaquer.
No,
So yeah.
Liv been the runner up for the last 2 years or last 3 years. Was she run up 2 years or I think 2 years or whatever?
You
I
can
don't know
swap
what
it.
is.
Bianca can win Elimination Chamber. I just thought she won that last year, so I didn't want her to win twice. But I couldn't remember who won.
Did Bianca win Royal Rumble?
No,
How many
Elimination
times she
Chamber.
won? One
Yeah,
or
I
no?
think so.
No, who won the Elimination
Okay.
Chamber last year? Liv
It
or
wasn't
Bianca?
Bianca.
Oh, it was Bianca.
Bianca.
Yeah,
won.
so that's
She
why I
was going
switched
through
it. Bianca can't win Elimination Chamber twice. You gotta switch up the story. Have her win Royal Rumble and have
Why not?
Because
She was out here putting the braid to girls.
I know, but why she can't just win the Royal Rumble? That would make more sense, right?
You know why? That's your own question, Cypher.
Why she can't win the Royal
You got
Rumble?
Liv and Bianca.
No,
You
Liv.
got
I'm
Liv,
saying
Bianca,
Liv.
and Rhea Ripley.
See, yeah, they don't want me in the
Liv,
writers'
Bianca,
room.
Rhea
They don't
Ripley,
want me in the
and
writers'
Io
room.
Kai.
Clearly, yeah, they don't want me in the writers. No, Io not even in contention this year.
No,
Nope,
my point is that
it's no
who
Io.
lost the world championship match at WrestleMania?
Bianca.
Who cried their way to
unfortunately.
get to the main?
Rhea.
Yep. Who got pinned? Bianca. Who lost their winning streak?
Bianca. I don't want to talk about
Mind
this.
you, Bianca
This is like
got-
an Eagles game. Y'all
Bianca
upsetting me.
got pinned. No, that's cool. Bianca got pinned. Lost her winning streak. Why the fuck Io ain't get pinned?
Exactly.
Bianca would have had her fucking WrestleMania streaks. Like, I'm gonna shut up.
Let's get to number 2. Carmelo
This is
Hayes,
Dashi moment.
who was knocked down from the number 1 spot. Then you have coming in number 3, Dominic Mysterio, who got knocked down from his number 2 spot. And then we got Bron Breakker coming from number 10, making it to number 4. And last is Cody Rhodes, who was previously number 23. So he must have really entertained you guys to make his way all the way up in the top 5.
I voted for Cody.
Top five.
I did vote for Cody because I'm like,
And here's the rest of the people.
he about to fight my guy. That's why I'm like, hey, you about to fight my guy. So I got to put you in the
What's your
limelight.
It's funny seeing Punk this far low, this far down. And Rhea's
His
down.
dog died. He ain't on TV.
Oh,
Damn.
okay, yeah.
So nigga go down because the dog died? That's crazy.
Not on TV. He the world champion. I think
I can't laugh at what y'all saying because it's kind of messed up. So y'all gotta. That's crazy. Y'all crazy right there. And Nikki Bella's.
So I feel where CM Punk coming from. My cat died, chat. So I know where Punk coming from.
No, it's
In
not the same.
exact
It's
week
not
where
the
he's
same.
going
Cat
for.
die versus dog die.
Nigga.
It's not the same.
First of all, I had my cat since I was in 7th grade. Don't do that.
Shout out
It's
to
the
that
same
cat.
thing. He just found his
God
cat.
damn, that motherfucker immortal.
Bro. Yeah, my point
Yo.
exactly. CM Punk only had his dog from 2015 to 2025.
10 years.
Come on, my cat lived longer than yours. My cat lived longer.
The 9 lives and stuff. But yeah, that's Wrestle Stock.
So,
Fans,
yeah.
make sure y'all
It's
vote because we
9
only
lives.
had a little bit of participation. We
And 9
want to see
lives.
more.
Thank you,
We want to
Cypher.
see more for Wrestle Stock. But now let's get back to WrestleMania.
Who was the last place? Who was very last? Who was the least?
Nikki
person
Nikki
that was
Bella.
The very, very last.
Nikki
person.
Bella, then Brock Lesnar.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But let's
No,
do,
they
let's do
deserve it.
predictions. We'll try to make them quick because I know the episode we took a lot of your time. But starting in the first match is probably going to be Bailey and Sol Ruka. No, who we going to open up with? Cody and Oba. Champion versus champion, yeah.
So they said, rumors said, Cypher, that John Cena is going to open the show. I hope that's not true.
I doubt it.
Speculation, that's what they said.
Yeah, I doubt it.
That was from Dave Meltzer, from his inside. But you know how we take great Dave Meltzer.
If I was booking it, John Cena main events,
Shit.
Cody opens the show. After Cody and Oba, if they put on a banger, you want a bathroom break match. Shout out to Bailey and Soruka. Then you have a banger tag team match. Then you have a banger last
You
match.
just don't like Bailey.
I like Bailey.
You really don't like Bailey.
I like Bailey. And I like Soruka.
You said Soruka and Bailey.
Bathroom break
And you
match.
said that's the bathroom break.
Yeah.
This is the best. This actually might be the best fucking main event they ever fucking had. If they actually wrestle and not give me a fucking 1,000 commercials.
Oh, I forgot about this. Is a this is not a PLE. This is a special presentation or something like that. But let's start from my proposed first match: champion versus champion, Cody Rhodes, Oba. I got Oba. Well, if I was booking, I'd have Oba win clean to show that Oba's going to be a presence to be felt. Is it presence to be messed with? Whatever. To show that he's dominant.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be there. I feel like it will still be there. I feel like.
But if I'm Triple H booking,
what's going to happen.
Cody's going to win, and Cody's going to maybe struggle to win, but somehow still pull out. What's it called? 2 or 3 crossroads, maybe a crossroads from the rope. What's it called? An avalanche crossroad. That's an avalanche cutter and all that stuff. Then yeah, I'd be entertained with that. But I would prefer Oba to win, just so it sets up the future. Like, hey, this guy's just as tough as Bron Breakker. Come on, we got the future here. So, who y'all got?
My prediction for this. My prediction is this is going to end in a draw because of shenanigans.
I didn't know that was an
option. I'm going to leave it at that.
I didn't know that was an option. Okay.
Because no, that's an option because who was Cody Rhodes beefing with? Drew McIntyre, who he just attacked on Friday. Drew McIntyre. So this is going to have to go down in a situation where they both going to look strong. They going to look competitive. I just need Oba to stay looking strong enough to be. He's not mid-card, high mid-card. If you can put him in the mid-card and the Continental champion.
Yeah, for sure.
No USA. Don't dog water his shit like LA Knight. High mid-card or straight main event.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar status. Brock Lesnar ain't hold nothing else besides a fucking world title and got 10 of them bitches. So make him look strong. If Drew there and Oba want to stand up to Drew, make this shit look okay, cool. What's up? You fuck my match up, bro. Let's get it popping.
I do like that. Yeah, predictable, but I do like it.
Yeah, but I got it as a draw. Who you got, Dashi?
I want Oba Femi to win. I'm sick and tired of these WWE people, superstars, wrestlers being protected. Everybody got to win by distraction or some type of shenanigan. Let Oba Femi go in there and beat that white boy ass.
He's still, but so this is my thing. I don't know if Drew going to interfere because like I just said, I watched NXT. Ricky Saints interfere in him and Javon Evans match, so he's beefing with Ricky. I don't know if Ricky going to intervene because that's Cody Rhodes' homie, or is it going to be Drew?
I think it would be corny to have an interference because it's not a PLE, but it's a special event. Like, that's something you do on a weekly TV thing. Let this match be this match and let it exist in a vacuum that is John Cena's last match.
But they're not trying to do that. They trying to
That's what I'm saying. Whether they try to do it or not, I think it'd be corny to do that.
Yeah, it's hard with these predictions because
you
know the predictable way WWE thinks, but you want to fantasy book something a little bit more interesting. At least that's how my brain looks.
They might throw you a curveball. They might throw you a curveball. So yeah, they might throw you a curveball. Who knows?
I'm hoping for
next
that.
one though, Cypher.
Oh, sorry. The next one's gonna be Bailey and Soruka. That just makes the most sense. You need a tempo break. Can I say that? Tempo? Like you might have a hype match, then a little bit less hype.
Yeah,
match.
That's good. That's good.
There you go. Trying to be nice to everybody. I like Bailey.
Oh,
and I like Soruka.
That's gonna be
Bailey.
That's gonna be the soul stealer right there.
I'm picking Bailey to win. If I pick Oba to win the last one, I'm picking Bailey to win this one.
This one's tough. Bailey needs some wins, but Soruka's the future, and you can't have 2 NXT people win at once. But since I don't think Oba's gonna win, I don't think they're gonna let Bailey win. So I'm going Soruka based on my stupid ass overthinking brain.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Bailey. It's gonna be Bailey because Soul in a feud right now with Zarya.
Wait, Soul's feud with Zarya? I thought they was. Yeah, I was about to ask that too.
No, then Zarya at the deadline shit. Well, long story short, Soul team won. Then Zarya came out. It's because Soul was dancing with Lola Vice and spared forgot who she spared. Then Soul called on the couch saying, "I'm sorry, hey, blah blah blah." They beefing. She lost because Zarya lost her title, Soul belt, because Soul is faking an injury with her ACL and shit, to Blake Monroe. So
Okay.
they doing that little breakup feud. So if you see Zarya out there and some shit happen, I'm still going Bailey. Who's more
That'd be
crazier?
entertaining. Yeah, that'd be
It's
entertaining.
gonna be
Dashi, who'd you pick again?
yeah.
Bailey.
Okay, so 2 Baileys and a
But
Ruka.
I do love. I love you so. I love you so. You are a black, half black queen.
Yep.
I just gotta go with BBL Bailey.
Whoop, whoop. A good choice either way. You know, a good choice either way. Now it's time for AJ Lee versus Javon Slater, or Von Slater. I like that, Von Slater, or Leon Evans.
No.
So yeah. Go
I
Von
would
Slater.
love to pick. I would love to pick Javon and Leon, but it's gonna be AJ.
No, it's not
Styles
for the
and
title. It doesn't say
Dragon
for the
Lee.
title. It doesn't say it's for the title.
I know it's not for the title, but I'm saying is that AJ Styles is not losing.
Oh, okay. Even if the title's not on the line, I think that opens up the door for a loss.
I've seen how they book Javon Evans.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not winning this.
Since I haven't seen it,
Oh,
I
no.
got
He's there to do
he's
the
not
cool
winning
moves
this.
and get the highlights, and then
oh, Ricochet.
That's
Yeah, Evans not
Gotcha.
winning shit.
Okay. I'm
No,
going with what they
no.
said, guys, and I'm gonna go AJ Lee. And by the way, if you're not sure what that is, that's just our little nickname for AJ Styles Dragon Lee. And I'm a little bit mad because I saw on Reddit somebody called Casey James Katana Chance, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance KC2, and I was like, the hell? I was like,
Yeah,
right?
Santi said that too. I heard Santi Zap say that too. I said, bro,
I guess great
y'all
minds think
stealing all
alike.
the lingo.
Yeah, I guess great
I'm
minds
like, oh
think
no,
alike.
fuck that.
I don't think
No,
Santi
they
watched
stealing
the
our
show.
culture,
I
but-
don't think Santi watched the show. Shout out to Santi. Shout out to
he don't watch
Suplex.
it, but
I haven't heard y'all talk
he
about
should.
Suplex. He still make content?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got before we.
He don't
before we
make
go-
wrestling content anymore. He makes movie content. He
Movies.
does movie reviews.
He's lying. He
Hey,
still watches
he's
wrestling.
stepping in my
He do
lane.
some-
Whoa,
No.
Suplex. You better
Hear
watch
me
out.
No, hear me out, Cypher. No, Cypher. He do wrestling content, but it's on a live story. Like he's gonna say a rebuttal if he see it on. Like he watches still.
And
he's not gonna like fully deep down.
I'm literally the
Yeah.
pot
Like,
calling
you know
kettle
how
black because I
Dashi
stepped in
had
his
his little
lane
rant?
of wrestling. Yeah.
Cause you know how Dashi got his little rant about what went down with West Side Gun and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What shifted everything,
Yeah.
which is a better structure. But you know, he was on that type time. He
Good.
got over the shit. I'm like,
I support that.
I said you
Suplex.
should.
I support that. Don't give it no
I wasn't
energy
mad- I
unless
wasn't
you
mad
want to
at it.
react to it. Yeah.
I wasn't even mad at it. He still do little shit here and there, but
I
on
was
live
happy when I got the
stories
call
and shit
from
like that.
Dashi
Nothing
because I
crazy.
was like, I ain't got to watch these weekly shows. Let's go. I didn't even finish the
bro,
Raw
you thought I
highlights.
watch weekly shows all the time?
I didn't even finish the Raw highlights.
Only
First
thing
of all,
I
I didn't
watch
watch Raw, and I didn't even finish the highlights. I just saw this cool thumbnail of a tsunami, and I'm like, oh, I love that move, the tsunami. So I didn't even get a chance to see it with my own eyes, but
Bro,
the tsunami
only
just
watched
had
NXT
to
weekly.
make it because that's a cool ass picture too. So I don't know if Sparks
Only
came out the
watched
car.
NXT weekly.
Cause remember last year he did the tsunami. Bronson Reed did the tsunami, and Sparks came out the car. I don't know because I haven't watched it.
Did it? I'm telling you,
That mean y'all ain't
watch
watch it either.
NXT. So much better.
Nah, I ain't trying to
Yeah,
learn
I
nobody.
watched much
it.
better.
I just
No,
I
no,
don't-
no, 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 no. You don't gotta learn nobody
AJ's
new.
gone.
I told you. No, I was telling him like he's got to watch NXT. You don't got nobody know who's new. You know the main people. You know what they look like.
That is true.
You only looking for them people. I ain't
Yeah,
telling
that's
you.
true.
I ain't telling you to look at fucking Shaquan Sugars.
But see, I know him now
should
too.
know who he is,
Yeah,
but-
I know him
but-
now too. For me,
but
to
you
be
know him, but-
honest, I know y'all love
That's
this
like
guy.
me.
Tony D'Angelo's boring to me. Chase U and all those guys were boring to me. I know y'all love them, but they were
Oh no,
boring
he
as
just
heck.
took the Oba.
Sorry, they was boring
He
to
just
me.
caught the Oba, and he put fucking Javon Evans down and put black pedals on him. So yeah, bro. But now he not a fucking Italian mafia no more. He's a Russian mob boss looking. I'm like, you Russian now?
Speaking
And
of,
Tatum text his homie Stacks is a champion in TNA.
Oh yeah, let's hurry with these predictions because I want to predict who the mystery man gonna be. Y'all get into
all right, John
we get a
Cena's
filibuster
final
time.
match is John Cena himself. He's in his final match, isn't that something? Versus Gunther, however you guys want to say it. Who do you guys think is going to win?
I hope Gunther wins. To be honest with you,
I got John Cena. I don't want to see him. He's not a new legend killer. There's only one legend killer. And bro, if you make Cena tap out, that's cat. Cena tapped out 4 times in life. Cena need to make you tap out. You need to tap out fast. How Jey Uso made you tap out, bro. That wasn't even 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I have
Gunther's gonna win.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I want Gunther to win. I just want Gunther to win.
Y'all tripping with the Super Cena.
Cena Super Cena would be nice, but he's humble now. Remember, Super Cena was like when the Nexus was supposed to win whatever pay-per-view they were supposed to win.
Cena should have came out on
Cena said,
Monday night.
nah.
Cena should have came out Monday night when Gunther was talking heavy.
Still humble.
When Gunther was talking heavy, Cena should have came out and talked to him and walked him down like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to, bro? You want to be ass German? I'll put you down. Cena should have said some shit like that.
And that would have been great. And I'm sure you would make a better booker than who's sitting in the office now. But unfortunately, they go the more predictable route. Had Gunther doing a one-man promo against an opponent who's not there.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
We didn't talk about this either, D Cypher. I don't know if I sent it to you. They were talking about Unreal Season 2, talking about Seth Rollins faking an injury. How do you feel about them talking about that Seth Rollins faking an injury and this whole Unreal situation, Unseen, or whatever it's called?
I can't wait to watch Unreal. I just don't be having the time. But I'm okay with Unreal. That seemed more interesting.
Oh, you never watched it?
No. I didn't even finish the WrestleMania documentary, and I wanted to. I was enjoying watching that. I just don't have the time. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time.
When you driving, throw that bitch on.
No, but see, I want to actually see it. There, I do the passive entertainment, but that's mostly for podcasts because I want to see the visual of it. But so everybody got. Oh, sorry, it's 2 Gunthers, me and Dashi, and then 1 John Cena. So those are your predictions. We will see who comes out on top. But now for the best prediction of them all, or the most important prediction of them all, who in the world is this masked man that put his hands or his feet on Rey Mysterio's head, doing the goddamn stump? Disrespectful. Who y'all think it is?
Angelo Dawkins.
I got a few guesses. I'm getting off. I think I listed these last week, but I'm gonna list a few of them. I don't know if it changed. Montez Ford is one of them. What's the nigga name? Austin Theory might be one of them, and Tony D'Angelo. But if I had to fantasy book this, it's not one person under this mask. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the Survivor Series person and the Raw mystery person, they kind of look a little different. They kind of built different.
Okay.
If you really look at them. So I think, and I'm trying to like big brain this. These are multiple people doing the bidding of someone that is either returning from injury or returning from, another company. So the first person could have been an Austin Theory. The second person last night at Raw could have been a Montez Ford. And if there's another attacker, it could be Tony D'Angelo or whoever else is not doing anything right now. And then they all come together and beat up the Vision, and it's revealed to be Chris Jericho's faction. He took all these people that WWE was wasting, and he got his own version of the learning tree in WWE. So now he got Austin Theory, Montez Ford, and Tony D all trying to realize their potential under Chris Jericho. I think that would be tough.
Fantasy booking genius, and I like it. No notes.
So I'm going to say,
other than now, Angelo Dawkins has to stand up on his own. Not that he can. I'm just saying, like,
Shout out to Angelo.
You said Angelo Dawkins? Not Angelo Dawkins. I thought I said Tony D.
Yeah, Tony D was one of his guesses, as was Montez Ford. And obviously Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are in a tag. And the fear is that if Montez ever goes solo, they might try to drop Angelo Dawkins. So I was saying, I like Dashi's things. No notes other than
me going to these wrestling events. Me going to these wrestling events. The first person was Austin Theory, no doubt about it. The whole structure, the whole stance, the whole posture, his everything, how he stood in the ring with his hands clenched up. That was the first person was Austin Theory. We already knew that. The second person, I can't say, is that Montez? Because I never seen Montez in a hoodie.
It's the way he gets. It's the way he gets out of the ring is very Montez Ford like, but that could also be Austin Theory.
No, Austin Theory was Austin Theory. I seen how he climbed that cage. I seen Austin Theory.
Okay.
I know Austin Theory. He's a punchable face. I know who that person is. I don't like him.
But you saw how on Monday Night Raw, this guy got out the ring, like he kind of hopped over it.
This and I couldn't see the eye shadow because they didn't. The cameraman didn't show it. I couldn't see if his eyes, like the eyelid part, was black or white. So the
Apparently,
cameraman did a great job.
The masked people are wearing eye black under the mask.
Good, very smart.
So they painted that shit anyway. Yeah.
Bro, I know black people
I like
eyelashes,
that.
bro.
I thought we was gonna get a easy, like a quick review.
I know eyelashes, bro. I know a black person eyelash from a white person eyelash.
Oh, I didn't get an HD visual of it. That's good. That's good. Well, who you got it?
That's my point exactly. The cameraman did a great work. But as that, I kind of agree with Dashi. Everything about that second person on Raw, it kind of felt like Montez because how fast paced everything was, but he kind of dialed it back. But then I'm looking at it like, who else is on this fucking roster that we don't know of right now, that we're not thinking of? Because we already know it's not Mr. Cruz. I'm not going to be messy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But if it was Mr. Cruz, I'm like, okay, Mr. Cruz, yeah, let's get your bag. You feel me?
Yeah.
But who else can we think? Because you had a husky body frame that was also in theory. The medium size frame that's kind of built, which is Montez. You feel me? Because we ain't see Tez and Dawkins on TV in a minute. They got to do a third reveal. That's what they got to do. And then, as Dashi said, that'd be cool when Jericho come out. Dashi, I hate you. As Cypher said, we need to be in the booking room.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They need me.
That's actually
What are they
cool.
doing?
It's like, we got an old ass Jericho. He ain't doing shit. He got minions out here running shit. I'm fucking y'all up.
I'm good with that. That was actually pretty good.
I'm mafia boss Jericho now. We ain't never get a mafia Jericho. We had Learning Tree, the A-lister. What else we got? Yeah, he's a pioneer. He got it. He might be better than Bret Hart. Yeah, I'm comparing Canadian people.
He got my vote.
He's better than Bret Hart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. In the ring, everything. Cypher, who's better, Bret Hart or Chris Jericho?
That's not fair because I saw more. That's not fair because I saw more of Chris Jericho than I did Bret Hart. But I will give it to Chris Jericho. But Bret, don't come at me. It's only I explained to you why. I got a pussyfoot around.
Chris Jericho was 50 years old, still wrestling, and he had a Jericho cruise, bro.
He never got kicked in the neck by Goldberg, though. He never got kicked in the neck by Goldberg. Goldberg broke his neck. Goldberg broke Bret Hart's neck.
He got fucked up. He did get fucked up, though. He never won the Money in the Bank, the match he created, and lied about it. Said I won. Remember that, and it was funny.
I didn't know he didn't. He never won the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he created. Yeah, they was talking about with Sami Zayn and all them. Said he said I won. He never won. That was the whole segment. Just the match he created. Yeah, he never won, and he probably should have won that fucking match.
Do you remember? I don't remember that one too much, but I don't think Edge won. But do you remember when they created the Elimination Chamber? It was so like as a kid, I was like, "Yo, this is the craziest thing ever." Sorry to segue you, but yeah, that was crazy.
That. I remember that
because they was just talking about how heavy the steel was.
Bro, that shit, I'm like.
I think Eric Bischoff had a metal bat and he hit the cage that joint's strong, right?
Yeah, bro, that shit was a. First of all, I watched that match still to this day.
I might download that on YouTube because that's something I got to go in the library.
It's on Peacock. It's going Peacock. It's on Peacock. Just anything you want, just take it from Peacock. I'm not going. You know what to do. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's on Peacock.
All right, Dashi, showrunner.
Shit.
Any thoughts? Do you want to do another top rope topic? Do you want to go straight to the 5-star frog game? This is episode 100. You let me know what you want to do.
Well, we did enough ranting, so I'm a little sick of ranting. Let's get to this game. Unless AJ got something to say.
Cool. I always got something to say, Dash. You can give me the floor. Top rope topic. Shit, I gotta go back to the. I think I put it in Discord. Hold on.
Oh, you do have topics in the Discord.
Yeah. Filibuster chat.
If we're going in order, I already have something pulled up, but it's not from you.
Pull it up because I can't find it.
It's just
go ahead, just pull it up. I gotta find it.
I'll just pull up yours because the one I have will take a long time to discuss. So,
Miss Parker. What happened to Miss Parker? That's what it was.
I don't know, but she need to get her sexy ass back on TV. I'm sick of this bullshit.
Is it because we found that she was going with Jey Uso on SummerSlam and stuff like that, and is she getting blacklisted?
I hope not. That'd be some bullshit.
Because John Cena, I'm not gonna lie, you pick Iron Survivor people. She's like Jordan Grace right now, and she been the runner-up, kept losing this championship belt and all this other shit. Why she wasn't there?
The Iron Survivor joint. when Blake Monroe did her open challenge, all the women came out, but not Jordan. Jada Parker was nowhere to be found.
She wasn't even there.
No,
Not
so
even
I'm
there.
like, all right, what the hell's going on, my baby? Don't tell me she the black Nikita Lyons.
Oh, wait,
She's
but you
better
said
than
Nikita Lyons.
Nikita can't rush you.
Yeah, I was about to come out to the defense. Like I could have swore y'all said Nikita. This outfit does remind me of Nikita Lyons. In my head, I don't really know what Nikita Lyons really wear, but it kind of gives me a vibe of Nikita Lyons.
She wear a thong. She wear a Victoria's Secret thong.
She wear a one piece.
And also, how y'all feel about Asho Speed maybe about to make a debut at the World Rumble or anything?
Yeah, wait, where's the black and gold one? This kind of reminds me of that gear. They just had similar gear, black and gold. Yeah, that outfit that I just showed reminds me of this. Very similar.
Same color, sure, but I think Keita wears a one piece.
Yeah, the colorway. That's what I mean. Like the black with the gold trim. Like if I go back, you'll see the black with the gold trim. And I was like, oh, that joint is kind of reminiscent. Black with the gold. But yeah, Miss Parker. I didn't know she wasn't on TV right now. So, yep, let's get her back on TV.
We need her. We need me a Miss Parker.
Like, my thing is, she got an aura. Like, just say Miss Parker. Miss, it's like, nothing crazy or nothing like super crazy. You feel me?
They got her relationship status.
NXT baby.
She got aura because she got that wagon.
No, but she's an NXT baby. We're not telling her, yo.
Her finisher is dog water. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is
I know,
bad.
but it's not that though, Dashi. We're not telling her that, yo, we need her on the main roster. You are an NXT baby. That's all we need you. We need you for promos, talk your stuff. You cut promos better than your boyfriend.
Nick, I know you hear me.
Ooh.
And when she in the ring, she said,
"You guys are spilling too much tea."
You heard me the first time I smashed
Jada
that brick
Parker
on,
faces brutal backlash
skull.
as fans continue to question her alleged affair with Jey Uso. See, y'all talking too much. After a viral nightclub video,
I know what it is.
Mm-mm-mm.
They still talking about that. That shit just since 2023. We've been talking about that on podcast, bro, or maybe 2024. Y'all still talking about it. Yeah, Jey Uso smashing Jada Parker. He's 40 years old, messing with a young thing. You don't know how many people got smashed in here?
I told you it's a carny business. This joint WWE is not like the normal kind of business. The things that you could probably get away with at wherever you work, couldn't get away with at your regular job, you can probably get away with at WWE. That's what I mean when I keep saying like it's carny. Like even though,
yeah, that's right. Cause Thea Hill, right? Thea Hill go to them rave concerts, festivals and stuff. I was on Twitter. I'm like, okay, Thea, I see what you out here wearing and doing for real. Thea be out here partying, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, these are people crazy. So that makes sense. You're 100% correct, Cypher. They all carnies.
And you know, the thing with the carnival rules is they would travel to different cities and they would, even though their spouses like waiting at home for them down south or whatever, they would sleep with different people in different cities. The carnival people, because they had travel like, circus and shit.
That's basketball. That's sports.
So it's a mix between carny and sports. I forgot athletes do it too. Duh, athletes and rappers too. So musicians, not just rappers. Musicians.
I ain't do it. I'm a saint. I ain't do that.
Good
I
man.
went up and down Cali, and you also a single.
You a good guy. Oh, well, if you were single, then what the hell we talk about, man? Let's get straight to.
I did talk to somebody, but it's funny. I was just trolling. Yeah, Dashi. Come on, we need Dashi presentation.
Yeah, Dashi.
Come on, Dashi.
Start,
come on,
bench,
Dashi.
and cut. You're gonna give us
3 Dashi games.
Yeah, start, bench, and cut.
Dashi games. All right, let's get to it then. All right, start, bench, cut. All right, we're gonna start with the Shield: Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna start Seth Rollins, bench Roman Reigns, cut Dean Ambrose.
I'm gonna start Seth, bench Dean, cut Roman.
Okay, Steph the starter. He's a star.
You know why? Because
QB1.
Dean, because you know why? Because Dean is actually here in wrestling. I don't want to see color every time. I gotta talk to him about that. But it's Dean.
No, that's John Moxley. You gotta talk to about that.
Oh Dean, yeah, but Dean different. Dean, U.S. champion. Dean was the fastest rising champion before John Cena. Dean is different. I forgot. Not Moxley. Dean is different.
All right. So we got another one. I got another one for y'all. Who else is? You got Mark Henry, Booker T, Bobby Lashley.
I can't even put those three in the picture
The OG
together.
Blacks.
I know they ain't got them in the picture.
You said Mark, Booker, and Bobby.
And Bobby.
I'm gonna start Bobby. No, I'm lying. I'm gonna start Booker. Bench Bobby. Not bench Bobby. Bench Mark. Cut Bobby.
Let me start.
Mark and Teddy Bear.
I'm gonna start Booker T. I'm gonna cut Mark Henry because he was saying some crazy stuff, and we're gonna bench Bobby Lashley, Roberto.
You gonna take a Butcher Del Rio and start him. I got D Cypher. I know what kind of guy you is.
No, that's Bobby actually half and half. He Panamanian, half some kind of black and Panamanian. So Latino
Remember,
History Month
I
and
only
Black
give
History
Mark
Month.
Henry-
He get the double dip.
Mark get the certain benefit of the doubts because he's from down south and he probably got that old mindset of how he is.
Yeah.
That's why I give him the benefit of the doubt. So I understand what you were saying.
I ain't like what he said about
He's still-
the Rampage Jackson son thing, no. And some other comments he made.
Same. Yeah, he's still a old
But
head
you say,
from
yeah,
down
but like you
south,
say,
so
old heads, they not really tapped in. They don't really, they grew up in a different culture.
Yeah, and Mark Henry is a prime example. Like, you actually can see it.
All right, so I got that one for y'all niggas. All right?
Yeah.
We're going to go to the women this time. For the women. Mickey James China. And Alexa Bliss.
Okay, they ain't got no picture of all three together.
Start Mickey. Bench Alexa. I'm cutting China. Do Husky for me. I was scared of you. I like Rhea better. I was scared of China. I was scared of her. I'm like, should be saying this? You nasty.
Start Alexa. Bench Mickey, cut China.
Huh? Alexa over Mickey? Hold on, time out. You just started Alexa Bliss over Mickey Jane?
Yo, this ain't the casting couch. This the wrestling ring.
No, fuck the casting
Casting
couch.
couch.
Mickey Jane is actually Indian and Native American. So first of all,
I didn't cut her.
But-
I benched her.
you benched her. You benched her for the
That's
white
still
girl.
she on the team though. Only because we're talking about wrestling. So as far as wrestling, you asked me the other questions.
Okay, ask my other questions, Dash.
Please do not.
No, we're not doing
Please
that.
do not.
Please
We're
do
not
that.
doing
Please
All
do
right, I
that.
got some more. See, why when we get to the women, you get freaky? That's crazy.
That's
Let's see what type of
AJ.
time we on.
Yeah, I
All
keep
right,
strictly
we-
wrestling.
That's what first of all, you said you'd ask me other questions, Cypher.
I got one for y'all.
I was saying you
Logan
did.
Paul.
Like, yeah, go ahead.
Logan Paul, Jinder Mahal, or B. Brian Kendrick.
Cut Brian Kendrick.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Bench Jinder Mahal and start Logan Paul. I gotta pull these up.
I'm benching. I'm starting Logan Paul. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm benching
mean,
Brian.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, Brian Kendrick.
Yeah.
The Brian
I'm
Kendrick, by the way.
benching Brian Kendrick. I'm benching D Brian Kendrick. Jinder, I thought you was his ass wrestler. You fucking cut. You ass. And I think you smell like curry.
Yo,
Wow.
man, come
I'm
on,
sorry.
dog. That's crazy.
Crazy. All right, so we're gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, please transition from that one. That's out of line. You're out of line.
Mercedes Moné, and Sasha Banks actually. Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair. Three of the four horsewomen. Help you niggas here.
You don't say his name again?
I'm just spelling everybody's name
Becky.
miserably, so I'm not spelling, but just
Becky
spelling
Lynch
names out.
and
I'm gonna start.
Charlotte.
I'm gonna start Charlotte. I'm gonna bench Sasha Banks and cut Becky. The old Charlotte I know, Cypher, that you don't know right now, before the bum ass knee and shit.
Mhm.
That's any girl can go.
Okay,
Every
look at some
Ripley match
classic
I've seen,
matches. Yeah, I gotta look at some classic matches.
yeah, that girl can. She's way better in the ring than her fucking pops. She was doing moonsaults and everything, bro. She was better than all of them. Damn, she got a whole stigmatism. Trust me, I know. She Ric Flair's daughter. Trust me, I'm better than you. I'm not gonna do this. You feel me? Yeah, but that girl can go in the ring. That shit, my line back in the day.
Oh yeah, she good. She goated.
Yeah, she definitely can go. That
She was part of the
14-time world
Women's
champion. That 14-time world champion. It was no fluke, bro.
The only
Becky couldn't
person
do that.
in
I mean,
this
kinda,
photo
it's-
to
I mean,
look the
it's
same
nepotism.
is Bailey. All three of these other women face look so different based on makeup
Well,
and just aging,
Personally, they plastic surgery.
and that too. But this
He was
person,
wrestling with Andrade.
I'm assuming that Charlotte
still
Flair
Andrade.
looks nothing like the Charlotte Flair I know. That I could still see semblance
No,
of a
no.
young bull Mercedes Moné. I can still
This
see that
girl got
young bull
divorced 3
awkwardness
times, Cypher.
of Becky Lynch, and this girl still looked the same. Bailey got that face that just she got like predominant features like a Raquel Rodriguez. But yeah, this girl looks so different. But yeah, I'm going to start Sasha Banks and cut Charlotte only because I didn't see her young self perform, and then I'm gonna bench Becky Lynch. Couldn't get her name out.
Charlotte. I feel bad for Charlotte because she shouldn't be wrestling. She got a career knee injury, bro.
I mean, she seems like she's doing fine.
She is doing that's what you know. It's like, okay, cool. If Stephen Curry really tweak his ankle and really break that shit, you know, you got the special ankle braces. That man ain't shooting the same. And you know, fuck it, I'm gonna say Klay Thompson. Tore his Achilles, Cypher. That man jump shot is broke as a dog right now, Cypher. And he was part of the famous Splash Bros. You feel me? Nigga made 60 points off of 8 dribbles.
I got
That's what I'm saying.
one more last one because it's 11 o'clock. We about to end this draw. I'll make it hard. Pause. I got Stone Cold, The Rock, and Undertaker.
Start the Rock. Ben Charleston. Cut Undertaker.
Same.
Wow.
That was actually easy.
Wow. Damn. Okay, shit. Well, fuck y'all niggas then. How about this one? Triple H, Shawn Michaels, John Cena.
Start Shawn Michaels. Ben John Cena. Cut Triple H.
Start Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels a better performer.
Yeah,
In ring, entertainer,
that was the
everything.
same thing as the Shield. I mean, obviously not the same thing, but yeah, Shawn Michaels is more of the workhorse. Wait, no. Shawn Michaels was the famous one while Triple H was the workhorse, so it's not the same. Yeah, starting Shawn Michaels over John Cena.
Shawn Michaels is the work. Both John Cena and Shawn Michaels both was the workhorse. Cypher. Shawn Michaels was the workhorse and a showsman and an entertainer. He was everything that you wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Better
going to
than
also
Hogan
agree with
and
you
Bret.
there. Yeah, I'm also agreeing with you there. So Shawn Michaels is getting started, bench to John Cena, and Triple H is getting cut. Sorry, we just ain't got nothing for you.
Boss his daughter. You said somebody who fucked the boss's daughter, Dashi.
Dashi, where can the good folks find you?
I don't. You know what?
How many
It's about to be
followers
a new
does he
year. Y'all
have?
can find me.
He always
I got
trying to
about 400 subscribers, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Couple
man.
hundred subscribers. I'm not followers on it. I heard Dash. On Instagram is an underscore somewhere in there. I keep forgetting. It's not a bit. I did don't know my name. You don't need to find me anyway. In my Instagram, my YouTube, I heard Dash. No
Yeah, that's what I was
underscores.
talking about. Yeah, it say Dashi. I'm putting it on there. It's Dashi. It's probably the at I heard.
Oh, the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the handle is I heard Dash.
But congratulations to 408. That's what you got. 408 subs. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
We love you. AJ, where can the good folks find you?
You can find me at West Philly AJ, but no gaming platform. I'm in the abyss because I'm on Pokemon in a different dimension, mega dimensions. I'm mad to pay $30 just now. My brothers ain't stopped me from paying some BS DLC content. I'm blaming Cypher. Yeah, I'm still blaming y'all. It's fucking Pokemon. My guilty pleasure.
And
Hey,
NBA.
okay,
'Cause
I'm
he
telling
talk
y'all.
about NBA every year and still buy it.
Stop, bro. I don't buy VC. Don't do me like that. I will buy a
Hey,
Pokemon DLC though.
I mean,
My
I'm okay
brothers
with
ain't
that.
stopping
As long
me.
as it's not crazy
I'm a sucker for
microtransactions.
Pokemon.
But I know VC is a terrible microtransaction. Pokemon
No,
DLC,
yeah, I don't do that,
let's
'cause
add
mine-
more story probably. So that's a good thing. And new location, I hope.
I get a rant. We're gonna let this podcast go on a rant. VC changed now. They changed the currency and the payout now when you play the game on fucking my career and everything now. So the percentage is not the same. 'Cause at one moment I'm like, damn, I got 500,000 VC, and then everything else after that slowed up, Cypher, and now I'm getting fucking 2,000 a game.
That's
I
how
was
they
getting
get you.
20.
That's how they
What the
get
fuck
you.
happened? I said, I'm not a sucker. I'm never paying for VC, but them kids is a sucker, and their parents gonna pay for that. But I will pay a Pokemon DLC. I'm a sucker for that. And I need my brothers. I need the leaks.
I guess I have a similar
I'm gonna leave that at that.
like topic because GTA, everybody on my Reddit's been talking about their new update. I don't know if it's out yet or coming out, but you can buy a mansion and they're like, oh, all this money. So do you guys are y'all okay with GTA's DLC or microtransactions? Because you can play the game to earn it, or you can buy a shark card. It's not just one way.
I've always hated GTA
I will let
Online.
Dashi say it. I
It's
don't
one of the
play
worst
that.
things
Dashi
ever.
do that. I don't play GTA Online, so
Okay,
Dashi
okay.
talk about it.
I stopped.
No,
I
I'm saying,
don't play the game.
GTA Online is one of the worst things ever. I hate it. It ruined GTA and it ruined the whole just process
Yeah,
of this
I feel like it
game.
ruined the gaming culture.
Yeah, exactly. GTA Online and
One,
Fortnite.
And throw in
back to IP,
Overwatch.
sorry.
Throw in Overwatch too, because loot boxes came from Overwatch. Well, not came from, but was popularized.
I would say, because I feel like GTA fucked everything up with how much money they make online
Too
with
much.
the other IPs they
Too
had.
much.
I said like with other IPs like with Bully, LA Nord. What else they had? What else they have?
Manhunt.
Fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna say Rockstar in general. Midnight Club. I'm gonna go through and through. GTA fucked y'all up the moment they made online. Like it wasn't this. Bully was never coming out, but it's the fact that y'all had other games. You feel me? Y'all own them IPs where y'all know y'all got a cash cow. So why don't you just trickle some of them assets down? Cypher, correct me. Did they have Max Payne?
Yep.
Y'all could have trickled some of that shit that was from GTA 5 into a new Max Payne. But what did y'all give us? Some dog shit. What was it? The new Max Payne that came out on what? PS4 or whatever it was?
PS3 actually. That's how far back it was. PS3.
Oh, it's PS3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's PS3. Damn.
Yep, we're old
How
now.
bad was
I keep
that, Cypher?
telling you. It was kind of different, which made it okay for me. So it's always funny. The same thing happened with that movie Predator Badlands. Since I didn't really play and finish the first two, I only played them a little bit. Playing part 3 was just like, go to a room, jump, press the slow-mo button, shoot people. and it was just a bunch of that. Go to the area. I think you could get in cover. I'm pretty sure you could, but I do not remember. But I know the main reason I played it.
But it was finicky. It was finicky.
The main reason I played it was to see
it.
what's going to happen in GTA 5. How's the bullet time going to be? How is the this, that, and the third? So that was the only reason why I played that. It was the same for like Red Dead 2. I played that to see, oh, how good can the graphics of 6 look like, GTA 6. But it's been so long since I touched it. I never finished it. It's been so long since I played it to GTA 6. Who cares at this point?
So, and then they said
they suck because they waited 13 years or 14, whatever it is, to release another game.
It's not even 13 years. It's the fact that y'all gave me Red Dead, but y'all was working on Bully that we know about. Y'all was working on Agent something.
Yeah,
the other spy game y'all was doing. Agent.
Yep.
Y'all stopped it. Y'all said y'all stopped everything. Fuck y'all other division in Canada, everything else like that. Because now y'all being EA right now.
They're making too much money off the microtransactions.
Yeah. Y'all being fucking like Electronic Arts right now. We ain't gonna say that, but that's what it is. You feel me? Y'all shifting divisions. They're working on all y'all other games. And it's like, okay, cool. They can shift division and work on another game. But is the other project gonna come out? Because they don't want to really work on this, but they're gonna work on it. Like, what are we doing right now?
Well, as you said, I believe you said it. Once they learned that they was making, you didn't specify the amount, but they was making like $1 billion. It could have been $1 billion or $2 billion per year off of microtransactions. They say, oh, well, screw this. Why would I make single player games? Why would I make single player DLC?
And then, so my thing is, y'all making GTA, right? Online. Cool.
Hate it.
Y'all did the updates and shit, right? Y'all did the updates and all that shit. That's amazing. But it's a nigga named T Grizzly. Shout out my homie T Grizzly. You feel me?
He was scamming too with those overpriced diamonds that
he's game. No, I know too. But shout out to the black connoisseur.
When you do that, I gotta shout him out when you do that. Sure, yes.
Yeah, my
absolutely.
point exactly. And mind you, it's very accessible and trust me, it's very responsive. T Grizzly is about what he's talking about, and trust me, I'm like, he's still scamming. Yeah, you don't make $1 million without scamming. You feel me?
No,
like
that's my famous. That's my famous quote. Yeah, I just peeped what you said. I was like, hold on. Yeah,
you don't make $1 billion. But one thing about I can say with T Grizzly, his shit is up and running, and you can do whatever the fuck you want, like GTA. But better, you stealing what he did, because you can't steal his code and his server and everything, because he got a different person. He already said it. He said, I got a homie who could do this and the third, and I'm paying nothing. He got a homies. You feel me?
Yep.
So I'm like, GTA, you trying to do a cash cow. As Cypher just said, his diamonds is overpriced, but everything else is more beneficial. You pay for the diamonds, you pay for the diamonds. If you want to rob a nigga, take his money, you feel me?
Yeah.
But everything is locked down and sealed, so if you ain't do the correct steps, so if you take that loss and you ain't put your money in a safe, and you out here running with $1 million, and nigga pop, you lost $1 million, nigga. I'm sorry, you got popped down, ran down, nigga, you feel me? Stole your car and all that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
GTA, you ain't. T Grizzly got a real open world situation. You dare go in any fucking building.
Oh,
you
while
can't
we
keep
on
up.
This topic real quick before we exit
Shout
out.
out to the black homies.
This is not the Talking to Teacups podcast, but I did see Saints Row director said that the new game that they want to do in the Saints Row is a reboot to the origin story in the 70s. I hope that's not the case. It is not hard to do a fucking shooter game where you get to create your own
character. I kind of like that though.
They're pissing me off.
So I'm not a Saints Row fan. I'm not a huge Saints Row fan. So the only Saints Row game I beat was the last one. You feel me? Which was probably I should never play that.
That's the one where you used the president one, right? Oh, that one. I forgot. Sorry, I deleted that one out my head. My bad.
I'm talking the PS5 version.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
So my homie Noah, shout out Noah. He's a fucking Saints Row fan. Like he loves it. Yeah. Mind you, I never liked Saints Row because I'm like, y'all kind of like GTA, but I did play it kind of. But the one I really played was the last one. I'm like, this shit is kind of ass. Like I see what y'all trying to go, but it was kind of bad.
Yeah, 2022 was garbage.
Let me grill it. Hold on, not you, Dashi, because you a fan. Yeah, let me ask AJ as a casual outside looking in, what you didn't like about it.
Yeah. So me playing the game, I already know what Saints Row is. I'm like, I already thought it was a bullshit GTA. You feel me? That's what I thought. Mind you, so I played the newest one on the PS5. You feel me? Excuse me, burping. And I'm like, I see the bugs, I see what you can do, all this other shit. It's amazing, but GTA already gives you this. You feel me? Cheat codes and all. You feel me? mysteries. I'm like, okay, cool. It's clunky. The story ass. Everything
You
about
don't
it.
like that
So
you was
even when
trying
I
to get some
played-
money? That's like rags to riches. How you don't like the story?
Nigga, I did that shit with Franklin. I made more than $50 million.
I don't like how
what are you talking
Cypher's
about?
approaching this right now. AJ,
No, so
how did
no, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. Hold on. I'm not done. Real quick.
I have a question.
So I played 3 Saints Row 3 remastered.
It's a good one. That's a
when it
good
was
one.
free on PS5.
That's a good one. Good
I'm
place
like,
to start
cool.
if you
I'm
want.
playing
It's not
it.
great. It's okay.
I'm playing it.
I say
I'm
good,
like,
good.
I don't like
Great
the
place to
story.
start,
the story.
though.
I'm playing. Hold on. I'm playing the story. I don't like the story. I'm like, the story is fucking ass.
Why do you keep
I'm
saying the
Cypher saying I
story is
skip
ass? Do you
shit.
not like over the top stuff? Like what is it
That's what
about
I'm
the
saying.
story?
No, I didn't like the alien shit. I didn't like none of that.
Oh, I
shit.
thought
I'm
that
like,
was 4.
bro,
I didn't know
fuck
3
up.
had
Okay,
aliens. My bad.
AJ, let me ask my question. Why
I'm
didn't
asking
you?
you.
What made you? Okay. So did you
I
play
maybe
Saints
play
Row?
1 and
Listen,
2.
so you said you never
That's
played
on
1 and
me.
2?
I never played 1 and 2. That's on me.
Okay, so
The only
you
thing
go.
I played was 3.
And that's the
And
problem.
that new
You
one.
I
can't. I
played
don't
3
want
and
you to
everything else.
an opinion on this franchise just from playing the third game. The first game was good. Second game was amazing. Third game is when it changed everything. The art
Okay.
style, the characters, everything changed and it went downhill from there. That's what I'm
So
saying.
I'm
I don't
gonna
like
ask you this.
playing 3 and then saying that it's very meh.
I'm asking you this: do I need to get it on PS2 or do I get it on 360?
Oh, I don't know where they got it at now.
God damn it, Dashi!
Everything's always in some
I
library.
played Saints
But
Row
no,
2 on 360. And the first Saints
I
Row
gotta
was
use a button knife to get my
Xbox
360.
exclusive.
This drive open, Dashi.
hold on, we'll wrap up the pod because now we are going off the rails. What's that? What's the thing I said at the end? But,
wrap it up. Wrap it up. Ding, ding, ding.
And then we're gonna come
ding,
back to this.
Get
But
on
next
your
one is
subscribe button and the chokehold. Make the like button tap out.
so cool. This is
And then get on
episode
your knees.
100. This is episode 100. Thank God
Yes.
for the
Then get on your
5-star.
knees. Get on your knees. Put your hands together and thank.
Ah.
There you go.
Come on, Cypher, help me.
I was
Come
going
on,
to. Then I was
Cypher,
like, no, it's not my time. It's his time. I do the beginning. He does
It
the
is
end.
your time.
I almost jumped in. I was like, no. It's not my time. His time
I
is
was trying
now.
to do it at the quartet.
When you
Not
say
quartet.
splash.
Ding
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
You whore.
Yeah, outro.
Hold on, I gotta pee,
Fuck
but
it.
then, no,
It don't matter.
before I go pee, the reason why I was asking because it was interesting the little bit that we got from AJ. He came in with his preconceived notions, and that's fine to come in with your okay. I already think this is bad. Let me just give it a try. But then when he said the story was ass, I gotta ask why because what makes the story ass? Did you not like the what's it called? The Call to Adventure? The 2022 one. You gave me more information about the one from 2022. You don't like the Call to Adventure that you starting a gang? Do you start the gang or you already in the gang?
That
right?
was cool. I finished it. That part was cool. It was everything else around it.
So you don't like the villain? Oh, side missions. Okay. Side missions don't really.
The villain. It was me playing Watch Dogs.
AJ, this is why I say I don't like that.
Hold on, I was trying to explain.
fair.
My fault, Cypher. My fault, Dashi. Hold your thought real quick. It's like me playing Watch Dogs. I'm like, the first one was okay. The second one was amazing. But the last one I played, Watch Dogs Legion, I'm like, it's kind of ass.
That's the weakest one. That's the weakest one. That's fair.
You played Watch Dogs,
and then it got shut down. I'm like, if you would have kept on with 2, how the shit was going, and like I told Dashi, I never played 1 and 2. He said 2 was amazing. I probably shouldn't have started with 3. If I would have started with 1 and 2, it would have been a Watch Dogs situation. You feel me?
But you also said you didn't like 3, and that confused me because I thought 3 was at least solid.
It wasn't. It was solid. It was a story. The story was.
I don't remember it besides
like
the
me
opening
playing
and bank heist, so I can't really. I got to lean towards Dashi to help me out with the story.
It was the alien.
First of all,
presidential shit and all that.
No, that's
3 or
4. That's 4.
It's not the same thing.
Okay, it might be 4 I'm talking about.
Niggas.
Okay, it might be 4.
Saints Row guy here. It's not the same as Watch Dogs because Watch Dogs stories between games don't connect. Saints Row story.
I know that. Listen. I'm saying I know that part.
Just listen. Saints Row story from 1 to 4 all connects. 4 is when the alien shit start happening. I'm telling you. 3. All right. So the series has always had a mixture of goofy comedy, whatever. Yeah. Serious gang shit. It was always like the mixture between both. So 2 was more serious tone, more action packed than goofy comedy, but it was still like comedy. 3 they went all out fucking goofy comedy. It was more goofy comedy than serious anything. And 4 was just superpowers, aliens, 2022. We don't even regard that as a game in the Saints Row universe because it's so fucking ass. And what they did with the
Violet, is it Violet? What is it, Violet? What's it called?
Volition?
Volition? That's it called. I thought it was called Violet. My fault. I'm playing Pokemon too much.
No,
But yeah,
Volition. They made the
okay.
ones that made.
Okay, and they got shut down. So I know they got shut down, right?
Fucking abysmal. It still pisses me off to this day. I was so excited for a reboot, and then they did that to the game, and it just pissed. It's a fucking.
But
It was
I
awful.
don't think it was. When I say it was bad, it wasn't that bad.
No, 2022 was awful. It was god awful.
No,
That's the one you can rag on.
Mind you,
That one at 4.
this is what I'm saying. It. I mean, as Cypher said, the games I played from Saints Row. You feel me?
That's like, I don't like the representation. That's
but
like,
Steve, mind you,
it's a good game. Like the franchise is
okay.
is good. It's just,
I can say like Need for Speed. I can say Need for Speed. As you play Saints Row and you love that game, I love Need for Speed, and I can tell you every single time, the game got worse, bro. It got worse. I don't give a fuck how many times.
I'm bound. I don't even remember.
Nigga, it was ass, nigga, and they fucking got shut down right now. They shut down.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's because of the Saudi stuff.
Yeah.
But wait, can I talk to Dashi for a second? Can I ask Dashi a question?
Go ahead, you go.
No.
So,
Go ahead.
Dashi, you gotta understand that there's a difference between playing a franchise that you have emotional stakes invested in and playing a franchise that you have no emotional stakes invested in. So, with that being said, you keep repeatedly saying how 2022 was ass. Did you?
Welcome to another crisis. Get a little bit of gasoline. Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit. Get a little bit of gasoline. I'm doing that crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit.